Hey, welcome back to the ThunderPals, Pokémon Scarlet and Violet VGC live stream. I'm your host, Iceberg Mike, and if I keep it a buck, I don't really feel all that good today. I didn't feel all that good yesterday. I was supposed to do this yesterday. Matter of fact, I wanted to do this at 5 o'clock. That shit ain't fucking happened. But we're here now. This Saturday we're having another Pokemon Elite Four Mega Collab. I'm actually down a person. I need to fill that spot before this weekend. I was gonna really, I wanted to just use the ice team again because I feel like I didn't even get to use that team that much. But I think I don't even remember who. Someone was asking me to switch it up. I was like, sure, why not? The mons in the thumbnail is who's gonna be on the team. I originally wanted Hisuian, Samurott, and Polion on the team, but they didn't quite make the cut. Golurk is gonna be my ace. I was thinking about making Gardevoir the ace, but I figured let's just make a brand new team. And I've always wanted to use Golurk. I've always wanted to use my Milotic as well. So this is me trying to realize that. I mean, it's a water team and Golurk is there. I always liked Golurk. I honestly wish it would get an evolution so it could be more viable. But even still, it has a cool design. I guess maybe next time I could do a ghost team or a steel team and have him on there. I'd like probably get Empoleon on there. But well, Pleasant, how the Elite Four, at least my version of it I did one already. We're gonna do another one this weekend. For some reason in Gen 9, the Elite Four were using a mono-type team, but then switched it up on you for their ace monster. When I was coming up with ideas for Mega Collab, that fact was presented to me. I'm like, why not? Because I feel like, even though a tournament would probably get more people, this Elite Four idea is a little more unique, and I don't think anyone's really doing it, or at least no one that I know is doing it. There's probably someone doing it, because I remember for the last one, I wanted to invite Mystic Korea to be one of the trainers, and she respectfully declined because she said she did something like it before. I was like, damn. I told her I would think of something non-combative and try to invite her to that, but those plans are up in smoke because the idea was given to run a couple of these Elite Four Mega Collabs, and at the end of the year bring back some of the people and do a whole region where you have to go through each person's You have to go through, like, I guess it would be like 8 gyms. Probably have to make it 16 gyms, given how many people, but go through the gyms, go for at least 8 of them, and then you would face it, like the top of the top Elite Four. I don't even know if I would be involved in that. I guess we'll have to figure out the logistics for that. It would be like a boss rush version of playing Pokemon. In a way, I guess, because you do what? 8 battles against the gym leaders, another 4, that's 12, and then the champion. You do like 13 battles that day. But I guess if we do more than 8, if we, like say we do 16, you could choose the 8 you want to fight. It'll be open adventure, I guess. It's a huge undertaking. I'm not even sure if we're gonna do it, but we'll try. I gotta find the people though. There's no one in VC right now. I didn't even activate VC. I've been rambling. VC established.
Instead of 400, I'll end with just these numbers that the others will only say. No, it ended instead of 400, or like 400 or 500. It showed almost 5,000.
It's over 5,000.
Yeah.
So,
interesting new.
It's truly game breaking for those it works for, and I do mean that. It like it. How to explain? Like when the new thing comes and you do it, and it doesn't pop off for your own stuff, but it does pop off for someone else. Like one of those numbers, I think, or one of those type deals. Same deal.
It's definitely worth looking into.
I can even tell you how to do it. It's so stupidly easy. It's just, it's a radical change, and I don't handle change. I digress. Stream, Berg's here.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I had the thumbnail up for like 20 minutes. Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Oh shit, when did Mike get here?
Oh shit, Spins is here.
That's crazy. I was here for like 20 minutes.
You ain't saying nothing. Lord Spins.
I didn't want him.
Look there. What's up?
What up? Oh, Nadina is here. Welcome, Nadina. Welcome, Swordmaster.
Oh shoot, Swordmaster?
We're hopping VC today, but you're doing birthday things. That's fun.
Obviously,
You don't have to
Stormmaster, it's
worry
you.
about any of them.
Right.
Just being in chat and saying hello is huge.
Yeah. Yeah, don't feel obligated to have to go to VC.
Yes.
We don't need 1 billion people in VC either.
That's true.
No, that was yesterday.
Yeah, we saved those for mega collabs.
I'm decompressing yesterday. I'm sorry.
Dude, I'm decompressing from Saturday. I'm fucked up right now.
What I had to deal with yesterday was worse.
What happened?
A voice chat of 16 people.
That's a lot.
Having to moderate both them and a live chat full of people, and I do mean full of people saying,
Okay,
"Do
question.
you play Roblox?"
Oh god.
And Ohio Riz, whatever the hell Ohio Riz is.
Ohio Riz?
Well,
Not up.
first of all, they're capping because I never heard Ohio and Riz in the same sentence.
That's a whole fact. I'm like, wait a minute.
Well, they weren't the only ones capping because they weren't the only ones saying it. statements.
That's just a strong statement.
I ain't never
It's a
heard no
fucking
one from
wild,
Ohio
man.
talk about Riz.
I mean, they might have their own version.
There's people in Ohio.
Yeah, there's people there. Someone's got to
I am
operate the
older.
toll bridges.
Apparently, Swordmaster knows what we're talking about. I think. Yeah, new humor, memes,
Look,
stuff
look,
like that.
look. I know what Riz is. I'm not that old, and I'm not that boomer-ish.
Oh,
No.
I know what Riz is. What the fuck is Ohio Riz?
Their particular brand.
That's what I mean.
Apparently they got their own word.
That Midwest charm.
Like I'm on the internet. As long as I'm gonna be a public figure on the internet, I'm gonna eventually find out what these new things are. Either out of curiosity, or someone just saying it mad times, and I get the context clues.
Newfangled words.
So
That alone automatically makes you not a boomer would never be bothered. Plus, they're out here just
That's another word.
way better than their children.
I don't like.
Gat is.
I know what it
They were saying
is.
that.
I don't
Oh, I
like
know
it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Anyways,
There's certain new slang words that come out that I'm just like, no.
Riz is good.
That
They
ain't.
ruined that
Riz,
word,
no,
by
Riz
the way.
is Riz is fun. Gat, no. I'm good on that one.
They
I
say
don't-
fucking gat for no reason.
I don't know what
It had a
skinny.
purpose.
I don't know what.
Basically, God is basically when Pharrell was saying, "God damn."
I know what it means.
then they fucked
It's
it
not
up.
even new.
It's not.
So I knew what that meant. I didn't like it then. What the fuck? Yeah, yes. Guess. I don't know what skibidi BDD, whatever the fuck the hell is that?
I'm assuming
That one you got me. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that.
You don't need to know. Don't worry about it.
anyways, I'm to just make a long story short. I have to deal with 3 hours of nothing.
That sounds horrible. That sounds like the equivalent of Pizza Zoo for me.
And my patience.
If you remember that story.
I snapped. I snapped, and I'm not okay. With Valentine's Day coming up, I'm gonna have a talk with my doctor. See about getting some medication to help calm me down.
Yeah, because I can't have you drinking.
You're drinking?
No. Light Gazer knows why I don't want him drinking.
Why not?
Because
I'm drinking right now.
I will.
I mean, I
Because I drink for a reason, and if that reason
I'm
is
drinking too. Water.
that I'm
Y'all must have forgotten why Light Gazer's not allowed to drink.
That's why I said I'm drinking water.
I'm not gonna remind y'all. See, Nadina remember.
and
You don't remember either.
let's just
So
say
you can
between
never
that
do it again? I don't
and
like that.
let's just say there is a massive change that's rolling around, and you don't know how I deal with change.
Drink responsibly.
Oh no.
I'm not okay.
Yo, everyone in chat, I need y'all to hug Light Gazer. Do it.
Yeah, I could
I'll
try.
be here for support. Okay, I'm not really.
It's
That's
okay.
what
No. You're all good. I'm just saying I'm not okay. Y'all will be good. I will have to find and deal with this on my own terms, just like I do with every kind of big change. Either I will adapt, or I will rage and scream on the inside and probably do something self-destructive. One of the two. Right now, that self-destructive thing is just quitting social media altogether.
Let's go.
One of those two.
You do realize
And
if he
I'm
quits social
remembering
media, he
there's-
disappears, right?
I'm remembering a coup d'etat. Anyways, hold up. Wait. This is a stream, not a light venting session. What are we doing in Pokemon today?
Have you forgotten what channel you're on?
What is the stream, bro? This is a podcast.
The Lightning Companion.
Definitely don't start on time. What the fuck?
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah, but we don't need to
Talk
be
your
hearing
shit. Talk your shit while you
lightning
can.
sounding
While you
up
have the
with
floor,
the
talk your
thunder
shit.
going.
It's
Once
5
you
right
talk
now.
your shit, that's it.
All right.
Mike is
well,
early as 5 right now.
My whole thing is, don't just be dwelling without action, all right? I heard a bar today. Some people are too busy reacting instead of acting, all right?
that is a bar.
What you got? First, Berg, have you seen Castlevania on Netflix?
I seen the
yes.
first season. I didn't get a chance to watch the
That shit is
others.
fucking scattered, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't even-
yeah.
No, it's mad good.
I'm actually throwing by not watching the other seasons.
Yeah,
But
it only gets
but
better.
no,
It's better.
season 1 was amazing.
Clean as fuck. It's really good. And like,
I didn't like season 2.
I think I'm on 4. Which one is 2? I don't know. I'm on
They're
4.
on 4. I'm really throwing.
Who was the new
They're
show?
all, there's like a 5. Yeah, there's a season 4 and then a side. Then they made a new.
Oh,
So
okay.
I don't like that show, but I like the original show. It's
There
fire.
was season before. Yeah. Oh, see, so yeah, so there's 4 seasons of the first one, and then there's a new epilogue.
Oh, okay.
And they just finished. There's 1 season.
Because I knew they made at least 1 or 2 more seasons. I didn't know they were up to 4.
After 4, you get me and Portia about to finish. I had to cut
No,
it short
that-
on the shit. I'm very impressed. I'm like, yo, this is immaculate, multi-fucking storyline going on. Like, okay.
But see, that's what pisses me off about a lot of shows, because you see how well done Castlevania is. Then you see that as a blueprint of what to do when you adapt something.
Well, not everyone's the same. So.
Yeah, but there's so many failed adaptations, and I'm like, you have examples of it done right.
Well, not everybody is.
Yeah, but not nowadays. Nowadays, a lot of video game adaptations are pretty good.
Yeah, especially. I mean, animated aside, this is.
I don't even care. I don't even care if it's animated.
I like it more than, I'm
it-
interested in the games now because I did not really like. I'm adjacent to the games, but now like, yo, this is actually pretty good. I'll take a look. I'll probably watch some speedruns or whatever, but I'm invested. I'm like, yo, back when Dracula did nothing wrong. I'm like, oh. I'm like, yo, I'm out here feeling sympathy. Look, it's great. I'm like, damn, he's just trying to do his thing. He just suck. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
Yeah. But I guess we could get started. I need to find. Well, I don't need to find all 6 because I already have an Orgapon, but I gotta find the team members for this team in game.
Oh, you're doing the Golurk team, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
What
gonna be-
brought
be-
up on that?
Well, I wanted to use the ice team again, but someone mentioned, "Oh, you just switch it up." I'm like,
You could switch it up, yeah. I'm gonna do rock, so yeah.
I
Because I was
didn't-
inspired by the Sand Rush, so
Oh, you mean me?
I was inspired
Bitch.
by
that was
That's
you.
what
I didn't finish. Alright.
No, not you. I'm talking about Mike, because that's what I said. I told you to switch it up. You
Oh
asked.
no!
I didn't want to because I feel like I didn't even get to use the ice team, but for that day, that's why I didn't want to switch.
You
But
could do it, yeah.
Why didn't you? I didn't fucking influence you. I didn't like bother you on that shit.
Yeah. You can use the ice team just needs improvement. You saw what that Reggie Rock did, the Reggie Ice did to you with the fucking double freeze, bitch. You gotta do that all the time.
that was fucking a fluke.
Nah, fuck. No, listen. You
Nah,
got
that guy's busted.
You gotta do it. That's what it is. You see some broke shit, you fucking do it until it gets nerfed.
Bro, all of the Reggies except Reggie Rock are good.
Yeah.
Reggie Rock is like too far gone. There's no way.
Ow. Yo, Reggie Rock. He's the coolest one, but he's the worst.
Yeah.
He's the coolest one. Oh,
Like, how you gonna get Reggie still body pressed but not Reggie Rock? He has
that
more
makes
defense.
No kind of sense. Exactly. He's too far gone.
Too far gone, man.
Yeah, Reggie Rock is ill.
I even Sam to help Reggie out.
Not even say, ouch. Yeah, don't he got like badass, terrible? He's got all defense, no special defense.
You hate to see it.
No, his special defense not even bad. It's just that he got no moves.
I hate to see it. That's even worse. He can't
Like, he
get
gets
hit smash. Like he's good.
Body press, but the thing is that Reggie still is steel. So
Right. It's just better. It's just better. He should have a head smash. He's done with.
head smash. Does he have head smash? No, he doesn't. Oh no.
You hate to see it.
That's probably why I'm gonna do the rock team, because I'm like, I'm gonna do head. I mean, first of all, it's Harassing, but then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do head smash, right? And then Lycan Rock. I used the Lycan Rock clone in Power World, so I'm like, let me use the original. Right?
It's pretty good.
Dire be going in. That's a good man. He be throwing rocks and shit. He's like the fastest mount. So I'm like, okay. But you know,
I mean, if you based off of Lycan Rock, you better be the fastest.
yeah, he's fast as mount. There you go. Living his best life.
Ain't got time for you bitches.
You bitches.
I forgot how that song goes.
Ain't
Ain't going back and forth for you.
You basically said it. Living my best life. I don't fudge with you winners.
I don't fuck with you bitches.
Basically it. That's literally the whole thing.
Bitch, I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you.
Oh, that's that Big Sean song.
Big Sean.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this 1/4 of a living dose.
He was big mad at whoever. I don't fuck with you.
You? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yo, who got him this mad?
I don't know. He was pissed. Alright, so I gotta catch Suicune. I don't know how the hell. I don't know where it's at.
You gotta do that legend run and shit. Yeah.
I think it's one. Yeah, I think it's one of those. You gotta get the food shits.
You're gonna have to go on. Well, first find out if you have the food thing. If not, then you gotta go on. You gotta do BBQs.
Yeah.
BBQ.
Barbecue.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah.
I fucks with Sweet. He's a fine gentleman.
Don't look like I have it.
Suicune is kind of busted. That one's pretty good.
That's good.
I do not have the Suicune treat.
No!
Oh my god.
BBQs it is. Who wants to join a union circle?
Well,
Spins is already here.
that's crazy.
I have
I know I'm
trained
not.
Street Fighter, but I'm here in spirit. If you need me, absolutely.
Wait, you're not gonna be here for the collab?
I said I'm here. So I'll be here. When is it?
It's Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be here. What's Saturday?
Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Oh, you saw the Edge
I'll
trailer?
come back. I leave tomorrow. I'll come back Thursday. So.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm off for 2, so like we big soon. But
You saw the Edge trailer?
bruh, that shit is kind of alright. Turned you a little bucket bag. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You gotta see how it plays, but
It looked like
the
he hasn't
original-
eaten a day in his life.
That's true. That was supposed to be his thing too, right? Because he's supposed to be aging fast because of psycho power. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck the plot. It's fine.
I mean, it makes sense, though, because, like, he's, like, slowly turning evil and shit.
Yeah, he's got that madness creeping. That's cool. And then, yeah, because technically his intent was to free all the other psycho whatevers, and I'm going to join my own shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to make my own base. It'll have hookers and blackjack. Forget the blackjack.
Forget the blackjack.
Challenge hard to find Pokemon soon. What the fuck is that? Oh, they're allowing. But Stone Joiner is not hard to find.
Hard to find. What the fuck is that?
They said unless they're allowing it, because I think maybe is Stone Joiner a version exclusive.
Could be.
Stone Journer or version? Wait, why you need Stone Journer? Oh, the event?
They're saying challenge hard to find Pokemon. Stone Joiner is not hard to find unless it's a version exclusive.
It is a version exclusive.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. Is that event start yet?
February 16th.
Okay. So when that happens, I'm gonna need to do raids with y'all so I could get as many arm rules as I need to do.
Let's go.
Okay.
Mine ain't
Just in case if I ever use it, because I don't want to fucking.
Mane will never help us.
Yeah. What's up? I could.
Mane said, "Fuck doing raids."
There's barbecues is right there, man.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want fucking. Oh no, I gotta make an arm rule. Guess I gotta wait for someone in Scarlet to get like 3 fucking Sinistes and get all the items. Like I ain't waiting for that shit. I'm just fucking collect a bunch of arm rules and make a whole army.
Okay.
Make an army rouge.
Yes.
Army rouge. That's a bar.
Don't get this shit off my shit. Hold on. There we go. You're messing up my playlist. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So do we have people for the union room?
Oh, you already started? Damn.
Well, I stalled a little bit, but I have it up. Code is on screen. Swordmaster said a low key been sleeping. I got the other 2 dexes, but only did like half of the blueberry dex. I think I'm 5 Pokemon away from completing it, but 2 of them are Violet exclusive, and I don't feel like paying $90 to get 2 Pokemon. So,
Want me to touch trade with them for now?
maybe.
Wait. Man, what? This shit get me tight. Just say yes or no.
Yeah, right? What?
No, because I want the Pokemon. Like, I want to have them.
I mean, I can still
But I guess the touch trade at least complete the decks.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Because I can still get it for you. It's just that you gotta understand, I gotta play the game over again, and that's just taxing.
Well,
Hello.
Who this? Oh, Mono.
You were saying
Amane.
something very nice about Amane. What was it?
yeah, I was. He don't ever want to help us with raids.
Yeah, I called him a bitch.
Well, that's nice. I already explained that. Rage is like 6 months ago.
That's
Mm-hmm.
You should have got on the Rage wagon 6 months ago.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. He's like, yeah, that's nice. He's like, that shit tough. Anyways.
I only have 2 hours of free time. I'm not gonna spend it doing raids. There's so much other things I could do.
You got more than 2 hours, man. It's called time.
I just got home. I still need to eat. And then
You got to raise now. I'm just saying in general.
I don't care at this point. I only mentioned it because it was brought up.
Even doing raids.
Who's doing raid?
Well, now we're doing
Right now.
Yeah, why are you doing raids?
Well, we're not doing raids at the moment, but apparently they're gonna do an event where version exclusive mons will be available in raids, and Spinzer wants to do the Armor Rouge ones to get as many as possible.
Why? That's mad random.
Because
I guess Spencer has a reason.
I need armor rules in case I want to make one for a team. Because I don't want to wait for someone to kill all these 10 mons, go to that one city.
Fair.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that's how you do shit, man.
So I'm like, let me stock up.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
That always makes sense.
Do I need that mon? No, because I'm never tagged to that mon. Like,
What color is your favorite? You all edgy and purple and shit.
Yo, speaking of arm rouge, I got that one regional with that guy had a fucking stellar type arm rouge with meteor beam. That shit was fire. He damn near 4-0'd this guy with that mon.
yeah.
He gets the +1 from meteor beam, and then the stellar +1 is actually getting +2. Broken.
Yeah.
So it's just gonna be me and Spinzer?
I guess.
The chat until my food is done in like 5 minutes. Then I need to go eat, and then I'll be back.
All right.
He's not coming back.
Uh-oh.
He may not.
Yes. Or
1 second.
what is that?
Yeah, I was about to say what the hell.
Is my cellular device. No, I'm kidding, it's not. Hello!
Hello.
Like,
This
I
is my
think,
black friend.
Wow.
it's crazy because I don't do raids, but I plan to do the Love This raids because I need XP candy.
Well, we can do that.
Well, yeah, I plan to do that, and I plan to be rapid fire. Like, whoever's there goes in, blah, blah, because it's a Love This. We don't need to
Yeah, we don't.
maximize stuff on a Love This. You just bring some on, you press some buttons, and the Love This dies.
Wait,
Yep.
what's the love this? What was that give?
It's XP candy farms.
Oh, it's
For
over.
now,
Oh, so
10 times a day. Yeah.
I'm not gonna have a life. That's all I'm doing. That's the whole shit from clocking in. And with some love this, clocking out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have
I
nothing
don't
better
know.
to do on Valentine's Day anyway.
That's cool.
Oh, it's live. It's live already. It's live until the 15th.
Oh, where? Okay, so we can do that.
Let me see how much candies they give. Well, they give good candy, so it doesn't matter.
What the fuck? I literally picked up 10 items. Why is it not counting as complete?
Yeah, they give 3, 6, 8. They give the level 5 ones give. Alright. They give 3 XLs, 3 large, and 3 rare candies, and then they have chances to drop additional XP candies. So you're getting at least 3 XLs, 3 large, and 3 rare candies, at least, for each 5-star one you do. And I am low, but my food's done, so I'll be back. Why don't you know what? I'll just mute. That way you know I'm coming back.
Wait, what? That made like no sense. He's like, I will leave just so you know I'll come back. What? But you're gone.
I think he meant to say he's gonna stay logged into the
Oh
VC.
shit! What the fuck?
He's gonna stay logged into the VC, but he's gonna step off.
Oh, I got a shiny to do it.
Nice.
It was just running. I'm not gonna
Oh,
use this one.
there's a goal, right?
Oh, let's go. Oh shit.
Returned.
Yeah, I didn't really see no problem with the goaler, so I think I just gave him the Sophist. Cause like, why not? His bulk isn't really that bad.
And if you have secondary questions, Berg, ask Jamie Boyd. We
Ex
doing
who?
it. Jamie, man. He'll let you know how do you think Ganium or not.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, like. Yes, just use
That is
go
your
go.
main resource.
Just use go go.
He also,
Ow! Piece of shit.
he also commented on the latest regional too. That's really cool.
That's a fact. He's about it. That's the best kind of conversation. What was in the fucking mix.
In the schmicks.
Yeah, the
Mana
latest
time.
regional was kind of fucking boring because everyone just had parts of the same team.
Damn, no sand team?
And it was mostly that fucking team. And shit. I mean, the finals were hype, but the rest of the tournament was fucking boring.
Yeah, you gotta slug through it.
What's up, William Coffee?
I have
We'll leave him call.
Coffee.
over. Ooh, she made the mozzarellas with the pepperoni.
Ooh.
Tomatoes.
So, right, I should give you an update. So you all know my project that I told you about, right? In regards to Minecraft.
I was about to say, yeah, 2 projects. Yeah, I'm aware of the Minecraft one. I'm not sure if the others are.
D is.
What's up?
Maybe.
What I do?
No, I said you were aware of it.
Yeah.
I was just told of a certain plugin we'll be using called Typewriter. It simplifies my own process. And it simplifies it to a point where it's almost trivial on how I can write. I'll put this in different terms, okay? Have any of you ever done extensive coding before?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, for you, Berg, think about this. Think about all the steps you would for making your end scene animation, okay?
Yeah.
What if you could do that with, okay, I'm in this thing, click button, it does things. What do you want to do? I want Sonic to move. Okay, it moves. Oh, I want this thing to spin. Okay, done. I want this thing to happen. Okay, done. I want this. How do you want this to work? I want it to do this. Okay, done. And you just click buttons, click triggers, and suddenly it writes the entire code for you.
Sounds like an AI generator.
It's sort of AI based. And it's weird. It writes scripts, codes. And basically one of those, it knows what you want because it's user friendly and you're clicking buttons telling it. And you don't have to write the code because it already has it. Then when you go to plug in, it even says, plug this in, see if this works. You go plug it in and it works and you're just like, hey, yo, it's the same thing. And I'm just like, huh? This is gonna save me literally hundreds of hours.
That sounds about right.
Sounds like ChatGPT.
Technology.
Actually, it's similar to ChatGPT.
Because I know a lot of programmers and some game developers, they use ChatGPT to help them with coding. Like new ones, like new game developers.
Technology.
I mean, and this might be controversial, but there's no need to spend hours doing something that can be automated.
Goddamn, man.
Not when you are doing it yourself, no.
That's right.
Like, if you're, like, the way I'm looking at it is, I would be doing it by hand anyway. Getting free help, I will take all the free help I can, provided it's not going to spoil the story for other people. Thumbs up to this. That's how I'm going to look, and I need to tune back in chat, because my, Lemon, I don't want to upset Lemon.
Lemon's fine.
Pig Beef. Hello, Pig Beef.
He's out here.
Are
Are we streaming to shorts? Is that a thing? Or is that
Say what?
Are we streaming to shorts or?
Bird has not done that yet.
I don't know how to do that, and
okay, hold up.
It would require a layout change, which I definitely didn't do yet.
Stop. I'm about to walk you through this very, very easily.
Ooh.
You wanna you wanna stream to shorts? I gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna hate myself every second of this, but I gotcha.
Go ahead.
You're using OBS, correct?
Yes.
Or are you using Streamlabs?
I'm using Streamlabs OBS.
Okay. In this case, it's a simple process. All you need to do are 2 things, and that is only 2 things. The second thing, you just said what would be required. The first thing, you go into settings, you go into video output and change the resolution from 1980 by 1080 to 1080 by 1980 or 1920.
To portrait.
Yeah, you change it from 16.9 to 9.16. That's it. And then you build a new scene. Do not change your old scenes. Build a new scene with a new layout. That's it. That's all. That is all you have to do.
Technology.
Yeah, but that's not simple.
The first step is
The first step
extremely
is simple. The second one is not.
The second one requires a little bit of what you want the new layout to look, because if you try stretching your Elgato scene or the Elgato source, it's gonna look so bad. And if you crop it out, it's also going to look bad.
You gotta kind of
So-
have to do it how Frog Enough does it. Have your face cam up top, game
And
in the
chat
middle,
below.
and chat below. I don't even think he
Or
has chat.
There is another way, and that is to have the Elgato as a 1x1 source instead of a 16x9, and then it covers a square box, which does not look the worst thing in the world. Just don't try stretching it beyond 1x1. Anyways, that's all you would really have to do. And as far as the layout would go, you just have exactly what you did. You take your face cam source that you have up on your normal scene, put that on there, or put that on the new scene. Take your gameplay Elgato, place it underneath. Take your chat window, place that under that, slap a background, done. It's a very, very light scene, but you can customize it beyond that if you so choose. However, I'm not saying you have to do shorts. I actually can't stand short streams. It's the bane of my existence right now, and I do mean that.
Why?
Because it's change. I don't handle.
Well, I don't like it because it doesn't look good on PC. But
Yeah,
you're not doing it for that. But a majority of people are used to watching streams on PC. This change is meant for people if they're stumbling upon things while viewing shorts.
Right. And the numbers don't lie. This is what I was talking about earlier. Instead of 400 to 500 to 600 that as he was used to seeing, I'm just gonna quickly pull up her channel, look at her last live stream, and okay, 022. I'm actually gonna have to look you up. Because you're so far down on my list, because you have nothing new since I last checked. Live, 4.3 thousand, and her last streams were 400, 600, 600, 500. So right there is what? A little under 2,000. 23, 26, 3,000.
Well, I applaud her for being innovative and trying new things. It's good on that. Good.
Right. I'm just given like those numbers, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
it's pure.
Also, the other thing is, you got to realize when they're trying to roll out something or implement something, they're gonna highly favor it and try to make that more, attractive.
Right, especially since it's the shorts, and the shorts get way more traffic than a normal video does.
Yep. If that's what they're pushing, so. Which is
They want to compete with TikTok. I mean, I get the behind the scenes thing, but for like, she had way more people join the Discord. She had a lot more traffic in the stream itself, and a lot more views on the afterhand, which goes right along with everyone else doing it, which means it's trending. And y'all know how I feel about trends. About anything trending. However, that's not going to change that I am giving this advice on the offhand chance you may want to do it, even if I disagree with the very fact that it exists at all. So, you know where that is where I stand. I'm not going to be super.
I don't really have a stake. I'll leave it up to Barry if he chooses.
If you want to jump on the trend, that's what you got to do. If you want to not, then you don't have to worry about it. It is ultimately a choice. And I'm not going to condemn you. I'm just losing my mind at seeing a trend. That's all.
That's good looking out, you know.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
I saw it in action. I don't really like it.
Cool. So no need to talk about it.
Okay.
Enough said.
Load off my mind. I'll worry about the Valentine's Day and
let's just continue on
my
the
mind at Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's another thing
Hey, D, you want to make a trip
about.
to Berg's house and be his Valentine for the day?
Me? Nah, I'm good. But what he could do is he can go outside and like bar some shit, just try to find some lonely looking shorty and be like, "Hey, yo, baby, you need a Valentine's?" She'll be like, "Yeah." Not a lot of people will be bold enough to ask me, but you're different.
Yeah, that's probably not happening.
I'm not surprised. But again, not much is going to change if it doesn't. So.
What's up, Twister? What's up, Trainer? What's up, William? Pig Beef. This is a water team, not a electric steel team.
Right.
No, you wanted to recommend Archaludon. Archaludon's not a bad choice, but not for what I'm doing.
Medina, yes, you are chopped liver.
You're not doing rain?
Well, I'm doing water/rain team. Rain.
So yeah, Archaludon is gonna rain.
Yeah, but I already picked my 6 though.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But can't you change
locked
it?
In. No, Monty's locked in.
But
he doesn't want to get
6 are.
He doesn't want to get rid of his ace. Because
well, clearly that's the dilemma because Archaludon's not a water type, so I figured that.
He's raining.
Yo, Medina mad as shit, Mike.
Man, shook. Uh-oh.
Well,
I sent Medina.
She asked what is she in regards to Valentine's Day? Chopped liver. I said yes.
Yes. She's pissed.
I mean,
Medina, please back me up. No, actually, you know what? I'm not even.
Nah, it's okay. Well, Berg will look at it the same exact way I am going to look at it.
We're looking for love, but in all the wrong places. What would be your advice to them from a female perspective?
I was going to say, Berg's going to look at it the exact same way I'm going to look at it.
That's why I'm asking the demons help to help both of y'all. Help both of y'all.
Mine's more neutral. It's just another day. I've had a lot of birthdays where
it's just another day.
It's not just another day, Berg. You want to know what it is? It's
corporate horseshit.
No. Wow. Okay.
Hear me out.
That's bro. You don't realize just like what makes you think from the perspective of a woman that something magical might happen. Have you considered that one time?
Look, man, I've tried for 30 years to get a Valentine, and I'm honestly tired of the whole shit.
Okay. It is just another work day for both you and me.
You don't want it, so that's fine. So
yeah, I'm good.
What is? Wait.
Nadina has date night.
Sorry,
date night.
Nadina, disregard.
Did I miss something? Because I'm trying to understand where the point of the conversation is.
Things that were upsetting Light Gazer, and I went straight from YouTube Shorts to the thing that's coming up, forgetting completely that Berg has that same problem.
And the thing is, Amani, I tried to offer valid input because been in that situation too. I've rectified said situation, but it all starts with you. There's nothing to do with the world or anybody.
okay, Nadina has a much, much, much more valid I am angry kind of moment. Nadina says she has date night with Berg for Valentine's.
Okay, does he know?
I didn't know.
So, Berg, you do have a Valentine for date night for Nadina.
I mean, I guess you can do like a virtual date. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. You have fun on your virtual date, and I'm going to be lamenting.
Why don't
Berg has
you have a
Valentine.
date in Animal Crossing? Well, that's
There you
not
go.
actually a bad idea.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, you can have a date in
That's
Animal
kinda fire,
Crossing
low
on
key.
someone on a
Oh,
custom
you
world or
get it,
something.
bro.
You could even go to Nadina's island, and she'll be like, "Date night on my island. I got something romantic."
Fuck
Yay! There you go, Berg.
Fuck it.
But on that topic, even I don't know what angles the topic was even at, but I've only probably had a Valentine like 2 times, maybe 3, like not counting a relationship because I didn't really try. I don't know. I just saw it as another day,
Sure.
Mm.
I believe it.
there was some times that a person I might have been into, I'd ask them, "Do you want to go to IHOP or something random?" And then if they said yes, it was like, "Oh, cool." And if they said no, I was like, "All right, that's fine." But I didn't really try the same people. Like if they said no, then why the heck would I try them again?
Right, but case in point, you made the offer, correct?
Yeah, because it doesn't hurt you. The worst case is you get told no.
So
And
the
then
thing
you
about it
move
is,
on.
us as guys, yes, we see it as another day, and especially me since I'm married. Every day is fucking Valentine's Day. That's what we think every day. However, I'm not a woman. I don't have the mindset of, oh, this is kind of, the day where I kind of want a little something because love is in the air, blah, blah, blah. Feelings that I can't explain, I'm not affected. But I understand that other people are.
There's
It's not about
actually
me. It's about considering other people.
there's
Doing
actually it's crazy because half of the time, well, half of the time, half of 3 is not a whole number, but half of the time I ask someone, I didn't even ask them because I expected or wanted something. I was like, I'm hungry. It would be nice to eat somewhere. Let me ask this person that's cool if they want to go out.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, yeah.
People just want to be
And
asked.
then I'm like, all right, well, and then we just went out and eat. Nothing happened.
That's actually, Amane, that is actually the advice I just gave Joe C because he was struggling with more or less the same topic conversation. And I just told him, don't worry about those people. Worry about you. And much more importantly, be a friend. The relationships will happen sooner or later, but if you're friends with people, the relationships will come. Just give it time. If you're trying in a bar and they shoot you down or whatever, you didn't want those flakes anyway.
That's true.
So, because if they're just gonna flake out or just be
You gotta dust yourself. Listen, Aaliyah said it best. That hurt can help succeed. Dust yourself off and try again. You can again.
I don't want to use my life as an example, but you guys have met my circle of friends, and a lot of those friends became part of my friend circle because of things like, let's go eat. With no strings attached, no nothing. I'm hungry. I'm asking you to go out on this day to eat. And at the end of the day, it's like, all right, bye. And you go home. And that's it. And because my mindset was, it wasn't more so of, this is a day where I have to push for love or something like that. It was more so of, I want to eat. Like, I know how dumb that sounds.
Yeah,
I
very
don't
nonchalant.
want it.
It doesn't sound dumb, and it's very valid.
The best thing about it is, Amane, if you wanted it to turn into something, you have the choice for it.
You
to.
have the
If you're vibing
ground
and like, yo, you're kind of good in that. Like, hold up, and then like maybe cleavage slip out, and you're like,
You
kind of feeling ways about things. You're in the space, so it's like, why not? You're both.
Wait, but
When we change topics, I have something for yes for changing topics.
What you got?
Wait,
Only when you're
Wait,
ready.
Let Amane finish.
Wait, so like because it came up, what do you want to ask somebody, or you're? Because I heard you say you're sick of it. But
I am, but it's because we were talking about it. I did not bring it up.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, but like I know these fans. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. If there's someone, just say something. If they say no, just go. Oh well.
There currently is no one.
Okay. Well, you could just ask a friend, just so you can have a person to talk and eat with. It doesn't have to be romance tied.
I don't even have anyone that's on a platonic level that I would want to ask. My friend circle has kind of shrinked.
Yes. Do you want that to change or do you not?
You do realize Nadina's in chat getting depressed. That
Yo,
you're
right?
saying you don't have.
All right. Let me address Nadina right now. As cool as Nadina is, and she knows how I feel. You're in another state.
Virtual date.
Virtual date, baby.
Crossing, you got the webcam, you got crossing.
Take tomorrow off, streaming, and go do a virtual date with Nadina, and she'll bake cookies.
You watch a movie, you both can be in a Discord chat.
There you go.
Talk about thumbnails and shit. I don't know what you were talking about.
Better than being alone.
But again, we're
all gonna have to watch Pokemon regionals now.
The thing, it's not. It's only impossible if you think it's usually.
Well, it's a sensitive topic for me. 1 and 2, it just brings up old memories that I really don't want to remember.
Yes.
So that's typically why I don't even mention it or bring it up.
Correct.
Light has no tact.
My gripe is, Bird, if you continue to hold on to the shadows of the past, they will not release you.
That sounds like something Light Gazer would do.
The shadows.
It's not a good thing.
I'm a very depressing creature. No one needs to be holding on.
You're not the same person you were yesterday. Let alone 5 years, let alone 10 years. You're a constant evolution. No, you weren't. Yes, I'm talking to both of y'all. All right, y'all.
I was gonna say I wear almost the same glasses, and I'm pretty sure this is the same shirt I wore 10 years ago.
What he said applies to 3 people.
That's a choice, but however, it doesn't matter. You have scars from the past, but you also have new, great experiences, and that all becomes part of you. And letting a bad experience stop you from experiencing a new one, that's just a recipe for failure. And I'm a big proponent of that. I'm all about change. I'm a progress of change. You know how cynic as fuck I am.
Yeah, I'm kind of resistant to change.
You say that, yet we have 2,000 subs. So we ain't used to have 2,000 subs, correct? How did that happen?
That's different.
You think we would have had that if I was still on the floor? Or if we gave up? It's real easy to give up.
That is true.
That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, don't be a Light Gazer who's constant.
I'm just trying to put things up in perspective, man. I'm trying to, because I get it, yes, but you know how I roll. You know how my worldview is. I'm always fucking macro. You gotta look at what can be, not what is.
Whereas Whereas I'm
And
the
if you-
same
if
way,
you-
yet I look at the past.
Yeah,
I'm
but also
shutting
the
up.
past. The past is just a blueprint. That's all it is. It's just where you are. It's where you've been, not where you're going.
Um, Anomaly, welcome to you.
You never go back. Hey, yo, what up?
Anomaly, you've been sleeping because I didn't stop streaming. I just didn't stream as much.
He's like, you ain't
He says he's got a killer team. If you want to try him out,
Let's go.
I'm trying to form a team. Yes.
Things are going to fight.
Quick side note. We're gonna have to remake the room because the quests are glitching. Like I completed all 3 of the red quests, and one of them is not registering.
Say less.
Quest the glitches. Like I said, bro. I looked
And
this shit
and maybe we can get more people in. Look, I've been listening, and I've been kind of waiting for everyone to stop because I want to issue an apology to Nadina. I just want everyone to get their shit off.
Do it.
then
Like,
apologize, and we can change topics
Yeah,
to the thing I was thinking of.
because
later.
Nadina, I'll be. Well, I'm always dead ass. I don't remember having that conversation, but if you still want to do it, I'm down.
Let's
But
go.
you have to. This day really fucking sucks for me. Like I said, I seldom talk about it. It brings up memories. I've asked chicks to be my Valentine to be turned down. I bought flowers and candy for someone. I was gonna meet up with them. They weren't at the spot they were always at every day. I come to find that that person was with someone else. I took the freaking chocolates and candy and flowers, dumped it in her yard, and kept it pushing. There's
I want to ask a
Yeah, keep going, bro. I'm learning a lot. But all I'm seeing is just a bunch of opportunities I just want. So I don't see why any of this.
a lot of shit just went south for me,
Yeah.
and that shit hurts.
Understandable.
Like it.
Damn.
My question to you is: are you gonna let that? Because that's what you're doing now.
You cut off.
My question is: are you gonna let that define you? Because that's what it's doing now. You're letting the worst part of it be your reality instead of looking to see that there's a potential future where something good can happen.
Yeah, but Valentine's Day is just filled with depressing memories.
Yes, and memories are from the past. Why are you letting the past dictate your future or your present? We all got scars, bro. What do you do with it, though? Do you let them hold you back, or do you let them inform you how to move in the future? Because, like, you talk a big game when people are, oh, I can't channel, or all this stuff is going wrong and all this other stuff. But when it comes to you, you got to forgive your damn self. You got to not let those things hold you back.
Hey, congratulations, Anomaly.
As I said, you're inspiring to people. But how true is it if you don't believe in it yourself? You know?
You got a point there, but I think we're all our worst critics.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which is fine. But again, where you say I have a point, and then what do you do with it? You say I have a point, and it makes sense, and then you revert back to the past. That's my problem. Or, fine. You know, it is what it is. But if you're not trying to find solutions, then that's where I have a problem. If you're not trying to look for a better way, then I definitely have a problem. Because you know me. I don't like stagnation. And I don't like self-deprecating pity. And I don't like people trying to fix their own shit. And I know you don't like that. Right? You telling like is or not to drink. Why do you care?
He doesn't. He
He
wants
does
me to
care.
stop her.
Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Do you really like you gotta care about yourself? People.
It's easier said than done.
Nothing is easy, bro.
Because I could talk like that all day, but it doesn't change how I feel inside.
Sure. Yes. When did I once say it was easy? And what is easy? When is it not easy and never work? Like when is it easy and work? Usually never. Most things that are hard and worth doing are not easy. That's just the way
If
the
it
world
was easy, it would already have been done.
I'm done, exactly.
Um,
Getting masters 3 times in a row, easy?
wasn't
I think the second time was easy. The first and third were not. The third
But
definitely not.
the first was the time where you started from 0, was it? Especially the first. Yeah, the second time was easy because you got accustomed to it. 100%.
So if you get accustomed to trying,
Right. If you
do
get the first
something-
date, sure that'll be hard. Then guess what? The second date will be that. The third date might be hard, but guess what? The fourth one will be. Do you not see the process? However, you got to take the jump. It might take 12 times. Fuck it. It might take 7 times. You know, bro, you got to keep going. The point is to not give up. The second you give up, the answer is always no.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry for getting all solemn, guys, but that's just one of my things. I get really peeved when people give up, or when I see a contradiction. That's really what it is.
Don't worry, well, I got you. Step 1, date with Nadina.
Who?
Start somewhere.
Nadina,
Maybe.
right there.
He's right there.
Yo, Nadina, get your men.
I think it'd be nice. You
Come
know?
lift this
It could
spirit.
be something. It could be nothing, but at least it's cute. You know, it's a start. You gotta start somewhere.
Pleasant is not following.
What's good, Fly? Don't you follow, please?
so. Can't.
Well, I mean, if it's the conversation. If you came late, then too bad.
Before we
Remind the video,
continue this,
but-
yeah, before we continue this, I have a kind of a strong suggestion on this because my boss has a piece of advice that he repeatedly tells me in regards to change, and it's specifically in dealing with change. So my advice is based on that because he's very much like you, D. Very calm, informative, and very, very intelligent. I mean, he owns his own company. Yes, he's intelligent, especially since he gets the sales. So the suggestion is this: why don't you table all of this and just look forward to the virtual thing with Nadina? She'll set something up, and you'll have fun.
Just have fun.
Nothing else. It'll be the first Valentine's Day in a long time when you had something not only to look forward to, but that you're gonna have some fun. Okay? Maybe not the fun you expect, but fun nonetheless.
Correct.
That's the first thing. The second thing is, after that, for the remainder of the year, do little bits and pieces to try to brighten your mood. Awesome. And get next year's Valentine's to be not so bad, because my boss's advice is this: evolution, not revolution. Okay. Valentine's Day is what, 2 days away? 3 days away? 2? Yes?
Yeah, 2 days.
Making radical change right now, or any change really, is revolution. Let's avoid revolution because we're just going to sit there and rage against it. Right. If we nickel and dime it and work towards next year being better, it won't just be Valentine's Day that'll be better. It'll be Halloween, it'll be Christmas, it'll be New Year's, it'll be a lot more, and we'll all have brighter outlooks for the remainder of the year. And it will make 2024 and 2025 happier if we do so.
That's awesome.
So yeah, table this for now.
Right? Yeah. Can you live with it?
Evolution, not revolution, is bars.
That is some bar shit. Like, I appreciate that. That speaks so damn true, for real.
That's not my words. Those are my boss's words, and he said, "Look at you, Light. Look at you. Look at how much you scream whenever any kind of big change happens. But look at you handling the press. You handle the press, you handle those machines better than even my best operators. And you do it because you learned yourself. Little by little, you handle all of it because you learned. You evolved to meet the challenge little by little. And when you had questions, we talked, I answered, or you figured it out on your own. But not like, oh, I'm going to drop you here and you have to do it. No, you'd scream. You learned it, okay? So same kind of deal. Just nickel and dime, and the year will be better.
Had some in there. Finish off.
Hello.
Yeah, but you open this.
That's 4 pieces walking by. Nah, but you spitting, sir.
So
Let me give you some perspective with, especially about the evolution thing. You realize that shit's been going. Like, think about 65 million. That's a long fucking time. We evolved from shit that's been around from like 65 million. Shit don't gotta be quick. With that revolution shit, revolution is sexy, but it's very dangerous. Evolution is not sexy.
lots
a
of
fact.
bloodshed. Lots and lots of bloodshed.
Yeah,
Like revolution, that's a civil war.
People going bad.
You want a civil war within your own mind? Fuck that.
You know, it's amazing. It's, you know, blood pumping and very violent, but sometimes it does need, some things need to change. Some things need to change quickly. Usually only if it's life or death, though. But revolution is not a catch-all.
Right, like the internal struggle that I was telling you about. That's me trying to fight revolution. If it was a process that I could grow to accept over a year, I wouldn't have any problem with it. But one day,
You know, unless it's, like I said, unless it's life or death, then yes. But most things aren't life or death.
Nadina says, step 1, virtual date. Step 2, you visit Mike or vice versa.
Ooh.
Step 3, I make Mike very happy. In which case, she
Oh,
took
cool.
a pair of scissors and said, hi, these are mine now.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Hey, yo.
Listen, we can make things happen. If Nadina need a buddy,
I could help Spring for playing.
You cut out Lisa?
I got buddy passes. Where's she trying to go?
Yeah.
oh,
Back to New York. You trying to come up with a money and shit? Let's go. Make things.
That might be a little too soon for her.
Maybe. I'll let her decide. Talking about that's a revolution, baby. Now,
That applies to at least 10 people now.
right? Man, like, again, all of this, it comes from love. If I didn't care, best believe I would.
This is
But
true.
And if I see something that, if I can, you know, at least shed some light on it, I'll try. You know? 'Cause I get that, like, scars and shadows of the past are a big thing, but they can't control you. They can't dictate how you move, because that's where they are. They're in the past. They have,
I can't see the game.
you know, just think about it like that. Anything that's in the past,
Yeah.
Why not play it?
that's it. Talk about Reggie Iceland.
Reggie Ice went
Yo,
wild.
get in this union room, D.
Getting the fuck. All right, I was practicing my combos. All right, I'm coming. If I'm requesting, I have to show up. He's like, yo, get in there.
Nadina says she always wanted to visit New York, never been to a huge city like that.
Well, you have friends who have connections.
Well.
Well, Wellington the third. Yeah. What's your closest airport? DM me. Let me know what your closest airport is. Let's see if we can make something happen. I'm a motivational speaker. Let's go. I try. I just talk shit. I'm like I said, I'm Black Bolt. I speak when I have. I try to be silent. But y'all be fucking
yeah.
Damn.
Awesome shit.
It's like,
Now D gotta leak it. Who's the one that be making you trigger the most?
Ugh, people, but it's like that's fine. But at least I know it. It's no point.
what's up, Sadie? We got a lot of visitors
I
here.
don't like
today.
it, but I do it anyway. That's
Hello, Sadie.
I do it because it's important. So that's fine.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
I died.
You know how it is. This shit, like I said, I'm about to say some shit. Black gazer, hold on to you.
Oh shit.
Some shit I heard and I internalize it. All right.
What I do?
Listen up. No, just listen up.
Meanwhile, Amane became God.
Oh shit.
Oh, good.
So again, this cosmic dance, bursting with decadence, twists all our arms collectively. All right.
The way that the universe moves grabs everyone and moves them to wherever it wants it to move to.
There you go. Take it, interpret it however. Because again,
All right, bars, don't do that.
we're on a floating rock. Nothing makes sense. There's always an end. There's a beginning. There's an end. Do the most of what you got with it, because we all going through it.
There's a beginning and there's an end. Do what you will with the middle.
Yeah.
I might use that. Hold on.
There's amazing things out here.
Yeah, speaking of amazing things, you ready for that change of topic?
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. Got the mic.
Okay. Guess what I had for lunch today?
I don't know what's happening.
All right, like, you know what your next project is gonna be?
What?
You're gonna make a cookbook.
Ooh.
No, I don't have that many recipes.
Yes, you do. Every time I turn around, you make some new shit.
Every time I turn.
This one's an easy recipe. This one's real easy. Yet it turned out so good. And it uses one of the ingredients D hates.
What do I hate? Besides shrimp. You don't know what I hate.
I don't know. You don't fucking know.
Okay. I
do
got
hate
you.
some things. That's
Granulated cane sugar.
Why would I hate that?
Because you hate sugar.
Who
It's bad for you.
Whoa!
Anyways, here's the recipe.
Yo.
Hold on. I gotcha. Here's the recipe.
That's my favorite.
Here's the recipe. This one's easy to do. And I do mean easy. Alright, so you go to the store and you buy some standard store brand pancake mix. Okay? You read what it says for one serving, which should be 6 to 7 pancakes. Okay? And it should call for it should call for 1 cup of pancake mix. Okay? Follow that. 1 cup. It calls for water. Instead of water, use whole milk. Whatever water it said, use whole milk instead. Add 1 egg to that. Add 1/4 cup of granulated sugar to that. And add 1 1/2 teaspoons of cocoa powder. Mix well. Make pancakes with that. You get chocolatey and kind of sweet pancake, yet doesn't seem like a dessert. It just seems like, hey, yo, these are chocolate pancakes. Hold up.
It's like, I hope you can sit down. I got this.
Is it better than Aunt Jemima's?
You could use Aunt Jemima's.
Do they still make Aunt Jemima? I thought that got canceled.
What you mean? She the GOAT. I see it every day.
Oh, okay. Say less.
Every day, all day.
Yes.
Pancake never failed.
Say less.
I will.
Okay, I will.
Anyways, that's all you do. So whatever the 1 cup serving for pancake mix that the box was doing, that's what you use. Milk instead of water.
Is getting cooked.
1 1/2 cup. 1 1/2 teaspoon of cocoa powder, and 1/4 cup sugar. 1 egg. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, like I said,
Easy
you
stuff.
gotta make a cookbook. The millennial and his air fryer.
Oh yeah, air fryer. That's a life hack. You should get one.
Recipes by Light Gazer.
100% life hack.
I love air fryer.
You can make pastries with that shit. You to fucking make anything, bro.
That's
I
just the
could air fry crayon, bro.
new age easy bake oven.
Pretty much.
Air fryer is shattered.
Oh, yo, Sadie about to pull up and show you up. I got a better recipe: sweet red bean pancakes.
Word.
Not
Pull up
sure
right now.
how
Tell me
you
everything.
add red beans to pancake batter unless you're topping it with the red bean paste, are you?
Come on here right now. Tell me everything.
If you're if you are using it as a topping, then I'm almost certain I know the recipe.
Oh, she
Oh.
came. Oh shit.
George, you pulled up. I'm trying to tell you, she's coming for you.
It worked.
Okay, so it's sweet red beans in a can. You take the can, you add 2 eggs in it, you blend it in a blender. You take your pancake mix and you put it in there, and you just add less water and you just mix it up, and then you cook them like regular pancakes.
So you're mixing it with the pancake, not adding it as a topping.
No,
Okay.
with it.
Okay.
I made some the other day, and they were
Now-
so good.
Now,
Yo,
do you remember
mail me
what I
some.
was telling you about the mochi stuff that I've been going on for like a month or so about?
That has sweet red bean paste in it.
You're right. How I've altered the recipe, it's all
Mhm.
that same sweet red bean paste stuff. I've just been mixing and matching. It's really, really easy to make, honestly. So cheap too.
He might like, damn, the stream became cooking with the pal.
Cooking with Scorpion.
Also, too, you can make kimchi pancakes.
Now,
Yo,
I
what?
do have one
Yeah,
question since I
Kimchi
can't
pancakes.
find the sweet red bean paste in a can in my store. When you opened it, was it creamy like
No.
peanut butter paste, or was it
No.
chunky like even chunkier than a
It's just like the it was like beans. Like what when you buy those brown sugar baked beans? how
Okay,
they-
so
it's like
it's
that.
the chunky kind. Okay, I understand. So the sweet red bean paste can come in 2 different forms, and I mean forms. Like it's the same paste, but it has 2 different textures. The first is the chunky kind that you saw, and the second is a creamy kind where it's all been pureed together. It's the same paste, same flavor, same everything. It's just
Yeah.
2 different
It's just been
forms.
pureed.
I'm used to the puree one. You got the chunky. I
The
got
chunky one in Hawaii when they do the shave ice, that's a topping. I think also too in Thailand, that's also like a favorite thing. So it's used like a topping on like ice
Now-
creams and things like that.
Now, Sadie, do you want to know how to make that red bean paste without buying it in a can?
You already told me.
I did?
Yeah, you did.
Ain't it
Okay.
chunking now?
If you want to make it chunky, instead of using a food processor, just use a potato masher.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you have to do. It's so easy. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I went on my tangent.
No, it's fun.
Yo, mine
So,
is fucking
Bird.
nutty.
When are you collabing with Sadie for more Power World?
It would have been this week, but I got the collab on Saturday, and I need to make a water team. So if I can get this figured out between today and tomorrow, maybe I can hop back on Power World on Thursday.
Oh, the next Saturday I have the Mario
Me
Kart Mega Collab.
too.
But we're not in the same group.
Say that.
Well, I wanted to play on Coconut Mall, and I could only pick session 3. Sorry.
Wait, what?
You could ask James to switch people maybe.
Oh no, that lobby was full before anything.
I know James asked me before a lot of other people.
I know. Yeah, at first he was having a hard time, and then all of a sudden, groups 2, 3, and 4 filled up fast. 1 didn't. But
One probably got the least attractive tracks.
it's the earliest. It's like
Yeah.
the beginning tracks. But I didn't care. But the problem that he forgot that I said 2, but then he filled that group with people that I prefer not to play with.
Oh
So-
no, those people.
I ended up in 1.
I told him, put me in whatever group you feel you need an extra body. I can meet just about any time you want. I think he put me in 2 or 3.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, if he put, well, I guess it don't matter. Go ahead.
And at this point, it really doesn't matter because it's past the matter stage. Oh, well. Oh, did you guys see my live stream?
The shorts one,
No,
I gave.
that wasn't it. I was live. Live today, out in the garden, drawing.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, word?
I was asleep.
I'ma watch it.
How'd you do it?
Don't.
With your
don't-
phone?
I used my phone.
Oh,
I used
okay.
my phone.
Oh,
Yeah.
What you
And,
think?
Look, I'm thinking she's holding a webcam with a long ass
A
USB.
webcam outside. Yeah,
Nah,
right.
she got her whole PC out there.
Where she,
Got, like,
she's
mad
holding
fucking
the big ass PC in her hand.
Got like a 200 feet
Walking
cord.
down a bunch of stepping stones because it was downhill. Because this week's homework was tree branches and using line to show perspective of depth. So I went to this garden that I really like, and then so basically I had my giant 18 by 24 paper in my portfolio bag, and so I laid that out on the table, put the camera to the side, and I found my external mic that I had because my earbuds weren't doing it. But yeah, it was cool. You could hear the birds chirping and the wind blowing.
Oh, that tree branch you drew, right?
Yeah. I went to.
I think I saw that on like Twitter or it was the server. I don't know which one. But I saw it. Look nice.
Yeah. Oh, and then I have this art. I made an art challenge on my Discord where for people to try to do the same thing. I gave the same instructions the professor gave me, so.
That's dope.
Oh, you're doing art school.
Yeah, I'm really liking it a lot. Right now, we're learning techniques that we're gonna use later on.
Is it like remote or in person?
It's in person, which I like a lot.
Oh, cool. Not bad.
It's Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is really nice. Gives me something to do. And get a break from Pal World. Oh my god. Pal World.
Sadie,
Pal World is almost as bad as Minecraft, man. It was starting to feel like when I was building my castle and I was spending freaking like every single day, every moment of it. That's how Pal World was getting to be. I'm like, no! I must get dressed. I must go outside.
Berg, what's the room shit?
What's up?
What's the room code?
He took mad long. I thought you wasn't gonna come in.
I'm back. Second
I'll
of all, Sadie, hello.
Hello.
Spencer, we gotta make a new union room.
Oh my fuck.
You goddamn right. I'm turning this game on. Fuck.
God damn. Took you like 35 hours. to
Did
do
it?
it.
No.
It always does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's the
Damn.
problem.
Damn, B. Damn, kid.
That's crazy.
Oh my god, Saturday's collab was so funny.
It was great.
I guess next time we have to have a rolling thing that says, spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Goodbye,
So it-
Nadina.
Late in the day
Bye,
now.
Nadina.
Bye bye.
Have a good night.
Try those red beans, sweet red bean pancakes. Really easy. But
Does
it
it
was
beat-
fun.
Chocolate pancakes.
Oh,
Yes, it does.
Damn.
Because red beans are good for you.
Prove
So
it.
it's a tiny bit of
Cold
cocoa
on-
powder.
code is on screen.
Cold.
Code. It's 66JYRR. If you didn't get it, then scuba.
Oh no.
Oh, it's Josie!
Oh.
What's up? He was so funny, man.
Yo.
Very funny. Did not know Josie was hilarious.
Joe.
The
Hello,
joke!
Joe.
Yo.
Welcome.
The joke!
Oh, did he make it to 100 subscribers yet?
Yes,
He
you
did.
did.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh, let's go.
That shit.
Time for that 12-hour stream. Ha ha ha. ha.
Joe.
Yo.
12. Is that all? Y'all need to get on my level.
That's wild.
Hey, it takes a long time to get to your level, okay? I mean,
I'm not
he's
gonna
doing
hold you.
12.
If it
I
ain't
didn't even do 12.
Probably gonna lie, yeah.
if it ain't an RPG I can get soaked into or Minecraft, I'm not doing 12 hours.
Come on, I could do 20 without even trying.
That's a
I
lot.
did
Y'all
a
can do 12.
I mean, I
11.
almost did that
Minecraft.
with Dragon Quest, but that was almost a mistake because it was the end of the game and freaking Square Enix claimed the cutscene. I'm like, oh, you.
Oh, you're not doing 12 hours. Who was saying that they were?
Yo, Mike,
Yo,
you're just in luck, man.
what up?
I have the extra sleeping.
Oh, hell yeah, pass that.
Yes, sir.
Doo-doo-doo.
Yes, sir.
That's 3 out of 6 months done. Although I got a melodic somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I got something that could spark conspiracy, Berg.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah. And it involves Pokemon, too.
well, that involves at least 7 million people.
So why do
We know
you
N is
think,
basically Zoroark.
why do you think Game Freak abandoned, or Game Freak Pokemon
Yeah, where you at?
Nintendo abandoned the Safari Zone?
The Safari Zone?
Hmm.
Could they make an open world game? What's the point of Safari Zone?
Basically.
Right, the Safari Zone, a zone where you can catch mons without actually fighting them.
What, so they can make
Or
Arceus?
sorry. So you're not allowed to fight them.
Well, that's weird.
Go
Doesn't
on.
sound like fun.
Where you at?
That was only in Gen
Oh,
3,
you ain't play Gen 1, Sid? That was
It was in Gen
no.
1, 2, and I think 3.
Yeah.
It wasn't in 3, was it?
No, I like it the way it is now.
There you go. She's not going back.
You know what?
You don't
No,
need-
I'm not going back.
You don't need to go back. I was just watch him hop in the convo now. Y'all need to stop talking bad about Gen 1. You wouldn't have Scarlet Violet without Gen 1.
Damn right.
I know nothing, so that's my answer. I don't know anything, so I'm not bad
Oh.
nothing.
Wait, someone came in.
Was it chronic? Talking shit
It
about
was.
that one.
Nah, it's funny, it's funny.
Welcome, Lemon.
Watch out. Don't talk shit about Gen 1.
I'm gonna throw in my 2 cents on Safari Zone. It just wasn't that good every time they.
Talk to him. That shit was bad, bro.
Like every time. Gen 1 had the worst because it was the first thing, and they messed up the Pokeball mechanics there.
Exactly.
I would throw bait and they
You
would
can't
burn
talk bad about Gen 1 because
throwing a rock. That was an
Jordy,
issue, bro.
what person
It's
speak at it?
never a different thing for different Pokemon. It's always just throw the ball.
Right.
Exactly.
You never catch the Kangaskhan.
It's mindless. That's why they haven't tried it until they figure out how to make it better and like give Pokemon different things to do. Like if they get a rock thrown at their head, they don't want to back out, but they're still easier to catch. It'd be it'd be cool.
actually, this whole thing reminded me of something. When Gen 5 came out, there was this guy who was comparing the real life locales in New York and New Jersey that were based on the region, because Unova is the NYC metropolitan area and a little bit of Jersey.
Yep.
He mentioned that like Undella Bay is pretty much next to the reserve that's on Long Island. I think it's called Gateway Recreational Area. That could have been our safari zone. They could have had an Undella safari zone, but they left that out. And what Light Gazer brought up reminded me, they really did get rid of the Safari Zone way before Gen 5. If the Safari Zone was popular, or at least,
If they made it more
not
interesting-
made, we probably could have had that. Oh, they brought it back in 6?
Yeah, X and Y had this thing where like depending on your friend, you get
That's
different Pokemon.
technically a Safari Zone, but yeah.
Safari Zone was gatekeeping. I fucking hated that shit. I'm like, I want this Ilmon. Why I gotta do dumb shit?
They introduced Pokemon and Me. That could be interesting for Safari Zone. Maybe you can, I don't know, pet the Pokemon, treat it well. Maybe then you can treat it well enough to
We
capture
have
it.
Arceus. That's the best spell we get.
Yeah.
Fucking Safari Zone. I remember I was trying to catch a Scyther in a bug catching contest. That shit left. Fuck this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think everyone is here. Who's Odell?
I don't know who Odell is.
Okay, well, hopefully they're here to help.
Yeah, hopefully.
Odell OD.
Who's Odell?
All right,
I mean, it should say Amane Black, but
Oh,
Why are you playing Vampire
And there goes Pleasant.
What?
Bye, Pleasant.
No.
Thank you for stopping by.
That's my man. He's a shy boy. That's fine. Let him ride.
I mean,
I want to argue with him.
he got his 2 points off.
Yeah, no.
I was not expecting to inspire conspiracy lemon.
Hey, word, you was coming from me.
And with that, Sadie's out because she's got to finish her homework.
Bye.
Thank you for coming through, Sadie.
No problem.
Joe's
Look at
My
like,
comments got 2 people into the voice
Good
chat
job.
that
We got
weren't
no
part of the
drill.
voice chat.
yeah, that's crazy.
Look at it.
Joe's like, hold
All
up,
because I was ranting.
Yeah, man.
yeah, man. Joe's like, hold up, it's Sadie streaming. I'm hearing profanity.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for sharing the stream.
Yo, Sadie's awesome, bro. Go sub to Sadie. Do it now.
I can only share streams so very, very infrequently. And I told Tiger this. Like, you have Towels' way of sharing the stream, and then you also have mine. Both work, but they have different effects. Like, Towels' way, it grows and grows kind of faster. Mine grows way slower, but at the same time, how many posts do you see from me?
All right.
None.
Oh.
Like, almost none, ever. So, when you do see a post, it's like, hey, yo, wait, what? Light Gazer posted
Like guys are
something.
sharing
It's gotta
something?
be
Hold
posted.
up.
Light Gazer posted something. What is this? It's like, you can't quite tune my posts out because you almost never see them. So it's just like, hey, yo, what is this? Whereas if you see them time, some do. But at the same time, those also grow faster. So it's like more people see them. And I was trying to tell the little tiger this, that the thing that I did for him for his first stream, I can't do it again. Other people can. I cannot, because it's not going to work. That's not how my posts work. My posts only good one single time, like once in a blue moon. That's the only way they can work. All the rest of the time, I leave to Sadie, because Sadie's flipping awesome.
Yes, she is.
Because I can't do that. Sadie can do that. I cannot.
Sadie's awesome.
That's the gamer mom right there.
Yes, I suck.
I wouldn't say
But
that.
I do know. Well, I do know what I'm doing. It just means that I suck.
No, what you're doing is your brand loyalty is like, yo, Lightgears is pretty cool. He knows ill things. You don't really post nothing, but when he does post something, it's something that I need to pay attention to. That's why your once in a blue moon thing works. Because
Like, how often do I DM you?
True. So
Yeah, when I did DM you, you paid attention real fast, didn't you?
that's why it works, because you're only
Yeah.
the red one is only gonna go over your name for a reason, as opposed to someone who constantly spams a link. Yeah, it's gonna get out there. There's gonna be some reach because there's gonna be people who don't know that see that. Like, oh, let me check that out.
Both work. Like Sadie's way, or not Sadie's. I'm not saying anything bad about Sadie. I'm not. I'm only saying how this thing works.
In comparison.
Listen,
In
no
comparison.
respect, right? Stop
I'm not.
apologizing for your speech.
Because it sounds negative.
Fuck that. What you say is what you say. That's a conviction. Right?
Say it with your chest.
It's
what you said is what you
it
said.
spreads. That's how word spreads, is doing it that way. People see it, they catch on, they spread it, they do it, it catches on.
Thank you, Joe.
Those people see it, it spreads, it catches on. That way is how that works. My way doesn't grow, so I don't have the audience that those people have. That's why Sadie has more friends than me. That's why Tobbles has more friends than me. That's why Berg has more friends than me.
Well, again, there's different methods, you know. It's not a contest, man. Unless you want it to be.
It's definitely not a contest.
So.
And I only have the friends I have because I want to do mega collabs, and I can only
Hold on. I'm using the wrong people as examples, okay? I am using the wrong people. How about instead of towels, I say ThunderPals and Iceberg Mike? Do you know how many times, no offense to Berg, but do you know how many times I have tuned out a tweet saying, oh, Berg posted for, thank you. Okay, yeah, I'm done reading this immediately. Berg posted, thank you. I'm done.
Thank you.
Thank you for the shout. Hey, Berg mentioned you. Or hey, ThunderPals mentioned you on Twitter on this.
Do you know? Do you know why I do that?
I do know why. I do also know I tune it out very quickly. I apologize for saying this.
That's fine.
I'm curious.
No, because it's the same message. It's
not a sexy post. I guess it's a necessary post, but it's not.
To be fair, I do the same thing.
You tune out a ThunderPals post too? Man, Berg,
sometimes, because it just happens every stream.
True. It's not really.
I'm not doing it out of disrespect. I'm grateful
There you go. There you go. Okay. So here is an actual apology from me. I apologize for mentioning another streamer when I could have easily used Iceberg Mike.
Apologizing. All right, say what you say. You can't retract.
It's in my nature to apologize.
I mean, I get it. It's pretty logical.
Say what you say.
It's not like you're hating.
I'm not. I told people I support them. I do. I have my
I'm trying to
entertainments and I
say the
say
right
things
thing.
the wrong way.
If anything, that's good feedback for me because now I can switch up the thank you tweet.
That's right.
What? So
Feedback.
you mean I actually got to pay attention to the next post you do?
Oh, my bad. No, don't worry about it. I won't change nothing.
God damn it.
Fine. Depends on what the goal is.
I gotta pay attention to the next post.
Literally, the whole point of that is whoever interacted with us, just a thank you and a little shout out. Go check them out because they checked us.
I know.
That's literally the purpose.
I can see what Light's talking about because that's probably not the best way to get it done, especially if every post is the same or doesn't really have like a feeling or a touch to it because people are going to ignore it.
Well, the message is customized, but because it's not copy paste.
Yeah. But also
It's different people each time, but the purpose is the same.
Right, but it's not a good. It's not a good post, is what. It's not engaging. It's not a good eye catcher.
Yeah.
Kind of.
It's
later.
Sorry, no, not it. So I'll rephrase. It's not a good post. I think I used that correctly. It's not a good post, and it's not eye catching. It's desensitization.
Yeah. Hence,
that's
what a good post. It's not a good post if it's not being reached, or at least getting some sort of engagement. If you see it and go, "Wow."
Now, I will tell you, I do see ThunderPals, and I will see this the other stuff. And if I suddenly see something that isn't, hey, thanks for popping in the stream, I read that post immediately.
Yeah.
I try to anyway.
Well, like you're just saying that you kind of got to work Twitter. You got to be a personality, I guess. So, you know, post some random shit from time to time. Maybe start a fight. Who knows?
I want to stay away from that side of Twitter. They're fucking crazy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you wanna stay away from that side of Twitter? Okay, I got you. Hey, Twitter. Does anyone know any graphic artists that can help Berg out?
They'll give me a good price.
That's a trap.
That trap affects multiple people.
Like I said, that's good feedback. That's something that isn't apparent, but also, you know, it's something that's worth working on.
See, that's what I know what I wanted to say now. Desensitization. I don't want to ever be, or people to be desensitized to what I say.
Right.
Like, how many people tune out my rant?
Probably. I don't know.
I always find your rants interesting.
What's the purpose of the rant? Are you want people to hear, or are you just kind of just saying it? You know. What do you want it to be? Do you want
something to make people think about what it is I'm talking about?
Yeah, you probably get that approach. I think you're successful in that regard. You know?
I think he wants all his posts to have a certain gravitas to them, and he feels like if he posts more frequently, it'll lose some of its impact.
That's actually why I don't retweet anything. Is for that reason.
So marketing is different. It depends on what. So the two things about marketing is you got to be consistent, you got to be frequent, and you got to be polarizing. If you're not doing three of those things, then you're not going to see the traction going on. See, you know,
that's what I mean.
Saying, don't apologize. Have a take. Your take is your take. Right? You can be your opinion can be changed. Sure, you're open to debate and reciprocation. That's perfectly fine. Don't because a lot of people they'll have a take and say, "Nah, fuck that." Trump is the man. No, you're whatever. Like you got to be able to change your mind.
Oh, I thought you was gonna go to Dr. Umar direction.
That shit could go, but
Hotep ass motherfucker.
Yeah. That's the problem. Have a position, but also be willing to change your position if new information comes in that changes your view. A lot of people they'll be like, they can't be wrong. They can't be wrong on the internet.
I can never be wrong ever.
Never be wrong, especially on the internet. Then I'll look like a bitch and I'll lose all my friends. So that's the problem, right? And I'm like, okay.
I'd like to think I'm doing a halfway decent job of marketing. Just not like for the growth side, but for reach and
What do
impact.
you want?
Like,
Do you
well,
want
I'm not.
Reach?
I sort of want to grow, but that's not like my focus. I want exactly what Berg said. When I reach out, people hear it.
Right.
People
So you want
suddenly, or the
Who's
people
hearing
who,
it if you don't got growth?
right? That's the catch
So you
22.
you do want growth, and that's okay. It's okay to want.
I think what he wants is quality growth. He doesn't want to shoot up to 2,000 with more than half of that not caring about what he posts. He wants to be able to touch everyone collectively.
Impossible. You don't choose your fans. Not in this business. So you
Not in any business.
This is in marketing, in the business of self, not really employment, but putting your content creation and the ladder. It's what it is. You cast a net. It's like fishing. You cast a net. Whoever's biting is biting. It could be some fuckboys. It could be like, yo, this is great. But if you don't cast a big enough net, then you're not going to get any fish. And if you don't get on the boat, you're definitely not going to catch no fish.
And that's a problem I'm actually starting to see with Jackbox, unfortunately.
What's the problem with Jack, man?
Bunch of goonery.
A bunch of goonery.
I told you.
What else?
Here's what it is, right? It was on Saturday, but we had to move it off of Saturday for multiple reasons. Probably the biggest one is that's mega collab day.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it, let's just move it to Friday. It's a good day. Like I'm not off. I gotta work Saturday, but most people are off the next day. So it's a good day to just have some fun with some digital board games. So that's essentially what Jackbox is. But aside from maybe one or two of those streams, the number of people has been dipping who come to them. And sometimes we get unsavories who want to be bad actors and use a bunch of slurs and dick jokes that aren't funny.
Unsavories.
So 10-year-olds.
Pretty much.
Or man children.
That's the crowd you invite. Again, you cast the net. That's
You can't choose your fans. A lot of fans, the Jackbox is that.
No.
And the inverse is true. Because we had at one point, and even Lightgazer when he was doing it, he had a group of mature people playing it, and it was fun. Some reason why I started doing it on my end to begin with, because when you have the right people playing, it's immaculate. But I don't know. I guess because I switched the day, I lost some of those people, or they just moved on. But the people who are coming in to replace them, they make me not want to do Jackbox.
That is unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate because I love Madverse City.
Yeah, well, maybe you could find a group that likes Madverse City as much as you do.
Maybe. Probably.
Yeah, man. Maybe, probably.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate. With a lot of multiplayer games.
That's just how it is. Yeah.
You're gonna eventually find those people.
Yeah. You're gonna find them.
Or
Tomfoolery, the redneckery, the bamboozlery.
Like the bamboozlery.
No, I like goonery because it kind of sounds like coonery, but less offensive.
yeah, but you don't ever want to deal with the redneckery. The redneckery is a whole different beast.
Yeah, I don't think I want that. That sounds unsexy.
They can get the fuck out.
It does. That's why it's very rare. Only seen Call of Duty.
Yeah, but you can't do that either because I've seen videos of people who are quote unquote rednecks that actually spitting, like actually saying positive things. I'm like, can't do that.
He racist, but then.
Oh no!
Oh, dude.
I'm playing. Shout out to my rednecks.
Yeah.
No, because just because you're a redneck doesn't automatically make you a racist or an unsavory person. Some people they let stereotypes rule the day. You can't do that.
Yeah.
I thought I'm getting a reply.
She's on a roll.
All right. But first of all, does Towels watch this channel?
He might. I have to make my post anyway.
No, the only time I see Towels pull up is when Azzy's involved.
You gotta remember, even though D says don't retract or something,
I'm saying
not
stop. All I'm saying is stop apologizing. Say what you're gonna say. You can articulate it, or you can. I misspoke. Or want to articulate it.
I do.
Do not apologize for what you're saying. Don't try to speak in a way that's like, oh, I'm gonna try to. You can't do it.
You can't please everybody.
Can't do it, and it's driving your own self crazy. You know, at the end of the day, it's not really working.
There's another reason I apologize. I make myself out to be a scapegoat for other people. And it's worked for Berg way more often than I would have expected. Berg, how many times have you gotten upset and I said, here, blame me. It's my fault. This is why it's my fault. And suddenly you stop being angry.
Listen, you don't gotta do that either. All right?
People do have to do that. People need to be less angry.
Absolutely not.
I mean...
Wait, absolutely not.
No, because if you don't take the L, you can't learn nothing. You have
That's the thing. They're not necessarily taking the L. They're just screaming at each other. I'm trying to calm them down.
No, I mean, I get it, because you... So I'm the same way. I'm a delegate. I get it. I get in the middle of trying to find peaceful resolutions, blah, 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 blah. However, you don't listen, you can't, a falling knife has no handle, okay? Don't put yourself in the way of that shit.
I get it.
Right? Don't do that to yourself. Because if you can't put on your own, don't put yourself in the same harm for the sake of someone else. You're not personally responsible for anyone else's happiness. Right? You gotta make sure you good. If you good, yeah. But if you ain't good, how the hell are you gonna save someone else?
Exactly.
You know, and also, yeah, don't jump in the way. It'll be a mark.
Well, it's a bit of a psychological thing. This is one of those positive manipulation moments. Because
I had to step off my back.
Yeah, man.
And I'll explain why. See, everyone knows it's not my fault. If I go out of my way to take blame and sort of prove it, they'll get angry at me for all but 1 second and then realize, wait, what the hell? Why are you this is not your fault.
Yeah.
And it forces them to pause, which makes them realize, wait, why was I angry? Over what? Wait, hold on. You? No. Oh, crap. I'm flipping stupid. And it forces them to pause, rethink everything, and come to a much better resolution. Especially when I'm standing there trying to make amends for something that's 100% not my fault.
Right.
It's worked way too often.
See, I got. Now that you say that, because I remember specifically a time where that did happen. I think it was an Uber Eats order I mistakenly pressed, and I think you gave me money for the order or something. You didn't have to do that. I kind of wish you didn't, but I get why you did that because we're friends. So you just wanted to help a friend out.
I didn't want you to be hungry. However, that's a situation where D is extremely correct. You needed to take the L for that one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But it also, I'll let you finish.
However, this also worked out. It still worked out because while you should have taken the L and it would have taught you the valuable lesson, thankfully for all of us, you learned valuable lesson anyway.
Well, I try, but another thing came to mind when you said that. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but you and I both know who I'm gonna refer to.
They and I have made amends. We actually hang out in each other's streams now.
Oh, okay. Well, you had problems with Ray in the past, kind of for the same thing where something wasn't your fault, but you were trying to, make her happy. It was like, yo, this is my friend. I don't want her to go through this right now. But unlike me, well, maybe she learned something because y'all talking again. But unlike me, who sees what you're doing and will be appreciative of it, there was a point in time where she was not appreciative of it and gave you an argument just because you were trying to help her.
It happens. And this goes into something else that Dee was talking about earlier. Nothing, if it worked all the time, everyone would be doing it. There is nothing that's going to work all the time. Mm-hmm. I am someone who's trying hard to make people happy, regardless of circumstances. If I have to take the blame, if I see that it's going to have a positive, I'll take whatever else I can, because it's going to cause them not necessarily to learn and to grow, but to stop fighting. I don't want them to start fighting again. Whatever it takes to stop that is what I will do. When they can stop it, they can find a resolution. I might even help them. They'll also remember, wait, hold up, Light's the one who's trying to take the L just so we could stop fighting? Why? Oh, because Light does that. He didn't want us to fight. Okay.
That's valid. I can see that as a useful technique. It's a good, but unfortunately, it
has its drawbacks.
It does. No, and that's valid, because again, if you can pause the situation and find time to think and find a resolution, then it is good. It's not good where it detracts, because it is a detraction. But if it detracts from the overall point and potential for a resolution to be resolved, that's where it could be an issue. But in most of the situations, it seems like it's like, haha, here's a distraction, and now this, and then it gives people time to reassess, and then along with the resolution comes that it's failed.
Yeah, Ray has mad respect for you. By the way, she name changed too.
Ray in here, yo, let's play some Monster Hunter. What's good?
Yeah, Ray. You know Ray. Yeah, she plays a lot of. Do you have the 4th gen Monster Hunter by any chance?
Wait, which
you
game?
do?
I have, what is it? I have Generations. That's like my
You
favorite.
have GU? Okay, she's looking for people to help.
What?
So she's looking for people to help.
She's
actually starting to do world bosses.
What?
What?
That's Berg. I'm an expert.
When I mentioned ThunderPals, she was just like, yeah, Berg plays Rise. He doesn't play GU. And now that I find you play GU, I'm
I play every month.
All right, so I need to correct you on that. I don't play Rise. I tried Rise with D.
Bird has played Rise.
I have played Rise. If anyone I would get back into it would probably be World, but they probably would have to start over.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah, she's looking for help, and last night was a little frustrating.
What?
With some of the GU, so
let's go. Listen, I'm an expert.
I'll shoot her a DM and let her know.
Yeah, D.
Playing now? What's it?
Not right now, but
yeah, D would definitely be more of a help for her if she's playing anything besides World.
Yeah, I'm high rank, so listen, that's what I do. I'm a hunter for hire. And that's probably what's gonna happen when the new one comes out. I'll start up the Hunter for Hire business. $4. We'll hunt for you, whatever you need.
It's a lot of money, Paul.
That's what it is.
I spent like 500 on the PS5 and the whole 70 on the month for her.
I'm just yo, inflation.
Inflation, right? This shit used to be $3.
Alright.
Yo, Uber Eats, I can't spend less than $20 for a freaking meal. I need help.
Speaking of help, Omani rage quit and Vampire Survivor. That's all.
What, dude?
He became God and then he got slayed.
Oh.
Lemon is back.
Hello again. I just want to let you know that RPG Maker P is free on Steam right now at the moment. So.
Wait, for real? I'm out the cup.
Oh, go get it if you can.
Yeah, I'm about going there right now.
Once you have the stream, go download RPG Maker XP.
Free.
It's free now at the moment.
Wait, that's like 3-4 versions back though.
Okay, but who cares?
I'm like, wait a minute.
Hold on. So, counter Berg's argument. Does it
Wait, which
matter
one?
if it's
Action
3 or
RPG
4?
Maker?
RPG Maker XP.
Yo, they got mad versions of Maker.
Like, does it matter which version is free? Any free version is good. So long as it's not like 20 years old.
That is
It's
true.
going to make a
none of them.
game
Wait a
with
minute.
the assets you have.
The first one might be 20 years old.
Oh, it's nearly 20 years old.
I mean, XP came out in the 2000s, right?
The release
'Cause the
date on Steam is like 2005, so it is nearly 20 years old. But if you are interested in making games, you can buy this right now, and you can learn how to use stuff in there, like a.
Oh no!
There's some unique content for Twitch. Game making on stream for Twitch.
Yeah, but the problem is who's gonna watch that?
Who cares?
Yeah.
You have end content you can do, and then when you bring it over to some kind of YouTube format or whatever, you'll be like, "Hey, yo, I made this whole game on Twitch. Come watch. You wanted to see in-depth stuff? Check me out on Twitch."
I've also been told that like RPG Maker had like a lot of support from the community. Like there are other things that could probably work with it. And not like other programs, but people who made the programs for the RPG Maker thing.
I got it. I fucking got it. It's over.
Hell yeah, man.
It's over.
Alright.
I would if I didn't have what was it? MV? Yeah, RPG Maker MV or whatever that is.
I think I have MV too.
Nice.
I don't even see XP. It's like, yo, no, buy these. don't get the free one.
That's crazy.
Like what you said about YouTube and shit. Like I zoned out.
Don't worry about it. I was spouting nonsense. Lemon. Thank you for telling me that. I will spread the word. I already know 3 people I'm going to be talking to.
I spread it quick because I don't know how long this sale's going on.
This shit told me an error occurred while launching this game.
You have to get it before the 19th for it to be free.
Alright. So spread the word before next Monday.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on that. I need that.
Add to account.
Now, I am also going to back to what I was saying about Ray. D.
What up?
She streams late, and I mean late. To YouTube. She actually has streams on her channel.
I believe it.
So, I'm not saying she can't use help. I'm not saying she can. I'm saying she's about to start taking on not Kieran the Elder Dragon, but the others, I think.
Okay.
I think.
I started.
They're all
if that helps
listen,
put if that helps you put her where she is in the game.
I'm an expert.
Remember the new file.
I've beaten.
You're addicted, bro.
It's a little bit difficult to find people who are actually into Monster Hunter more than just like 2 or 3 streams.
Especially like the GU is it's the better one. People kind of migrated to World for good reason, but it's different.
Can't truly blame them. So, but you gotta respect the ones who
stayed.
True
want either stay or came back, or just gave it a whirl and said, you know what, I'm doing this for more than 3 hours.
Yeah, the fact that you tried the old one, that's some great
dedication.
Because the world is right there for the newbies.
So I'm like, you play GU, hit her up, because all she has is the one person right now.
That's fine. I'm in there.
And I'm not saying they're bad, or I'm not saying comeback's bad.
They are.
I'm only saying more people help.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Especially when you have someone who is a true expert, and she's talking about when she said Elder Dragon, and I was like, oh, so it's an overgrown lizard. And she's like, no, it's this and this and this and this. So it's an overgrown lizard with a crown. You could actually join in and say, no, like, it's this. Do you not understand? I'm like, oh.
Let me give you the crux of the Monster Hunter philosophy and why it's kind of as popular as it is with different other action games. The misconception is people just think it's like a boss hunting game. Basically, a lifestyle game. You don't fight to kill, you fight to live. That's the difference. You're a part of the ecology, and you balance the nature, if that makes sense. It's a hunting game, so it's more so about preparation. And you don't just, I beat the boss is whack, it's over. No, you fight.
It's game over.
You just run through the game. No, you fight, you learn, you part of as much as you learn and stuff like that. So the thing about Elder Dragon, fighting an Elder Dragon, the way the game constructed it, is supposed to be like fighting a natural disaster. And a lot of the times they are successful. So that's why it's like a big deal. Right, Rich? Fighting an Elder Dragon is fighting a natural disaster.
Yes.
So to help facilitate some things, I'm gonna give you
Oh, I got the white fucking Narva glaive. Damn, I got it.
That's hilarious.
The silver half suit.
By the way, bro, you heard about
Heard about what?
Killer Mike?
What happened with Killer Mike?
Album of the year, man. Red.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Grammys for that. That's all of you.
Wait, the Grammys didn't rob someone?
No, and the bitches is upset. They're like Drake. Yeah, like,
whatever.
It's beautiful.
I love that's great.
In the Joe Budden podcast, Michael J. was like, this note, not get ready. I put my soul.
I did
I
this
heard
shit.
it. I was like, this is ridiculous. This is special.
You going in?
And then it happened. Which means it might be on karaoke with me.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get that song.
Hopefully.
That's all.
Karaoke. What, Monty, when you come in?
Not this weekend, I hope.
No.
Wait a minute.
The weekend of the 3rd. Let's go. Got a race shut the damn karaoke.
Hey, listen, I did come to that. Well, I was late, but
Yeah, that'll be 2 weekends from now. Week ending March 2nd, right?
Let's go. Talk.
Yeah, Killer Mike deserves that.
Oh, yeah.
He been working hard for years.
Yeah, man. He got it.
How come Drake didn't win? Because he's terrible.
Drake makes pop music. Stop playing with y'all. Stop playing with us, alright? Hip hop is hip hop.
also, I think Drake needs to. 48.
Who's that? He's doing. Yo,
Well,
that
first
Drake,
of all, he
that
was-
3,000 shit pissing me off.
See, because he did this verse on the
Yeah.
last song of the year.
Exactly.
They killed Mike is 49 with a whole album.
Exactly. 49. So what's good?
Yeah, Andre's wild.
To say you do got shit to say as a fucking major cop out.
Yeah.
Talk about calling not sweet. The fuck?
If you want to,
That's
I'm
what
sure
you
you
want
can
to do.
finagle that.
The fuck?
I mean,
I'm gonna do this flute shit. I'm like, all right, cool. This is
maybe he just doesn't feel confident in his pen.
not good. It's not. It's not. Oh, why do you think you haven't heard it? What the fuck? What's a track I'm gonna put on?
Name of
The
track.
fuck? The tracks are all named weird anyway, and that's fine. But I'm like, bruh.
I don't think he's embracing him. I think he's worried that people, because he's known for being a good with the pen. So if he comes up with something that isn't as good, you know, it might be an ego blow to him.
Problem is, after all the shit that happened, especially that song, he has the pen still.
He does, yeah.
Like,
I don't know what the problem is though.
so, Mike, did you hear that song? Besides this,
Yeah, I heard it, but what I'm saying is that he maybe thinks that he don't have it.
first of all, the same.
It's not that he's tired of rap in the current state or whatever. But I'm like,
Well, he can help fix the problem.
exactly.
You know what's the problem? Also with Usher. I saw the halftime show. It was pretty.
That was good.
Really good.
It was good.
Here's the problem. His new album sounds like new R&B. Like we looking for Usher for Usher.
Yeah.
He's 40 something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna hold you. Aside from the Alicia Keys and Ludacris part, I was not impressed.
It's Usher though. Were you ever impressed with Usher?
Not really, no.
No, that's fine. It's not for you. You're not an auntie who's like pushing 40 and love Usher.
I'm like Usher is on. I'm not waking up for Usher.
Some people are. They got shit to do. Right. But also, you can still respect the talent. That's all that really matters. Don't say
I mean, the fact that they call him for the Super Bowl means he's definitely at that megastar plateau. I'm not gonna take that away from him.
Yeah.
But I'm not waking up for Usher. I'm not getting off the couch for Usher.
Let me ask you a question. Did Drake ever perform in the Super Bowl?
I don't know. I don't think so.
But he can put his dick on Twitter.
This is my mic.
I mean, I'm not on Twitter. That's why it's called X now, because you can just put your dick on it. Like,
I'll be fair to him. They were probably doing that before the age.
Out here showing cock.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm glad Sadie left. God damn.
you probably can't go off.
Jesus.
Where the fuck is that? Hold up.
Wow, you play the old duck too?
Why is he out of yo?
Who's a legend?
What? He got a gun.
Yo, that's great.
I forgot so much about this game. This is amazing, yo. He's got a gun. Where's this shit? I think I waited for this.
This is old school.
It is. This is GU. Yeah.
Yo, fuck these BBQs.
I think I imported this character from the DS. Like,
This shit boring as fuck. Yo, Mike, you want this fucking sweet cool run?
Yo, let me get that sweet cool.
Shit gave me fucking tight. Pick 10 items off the ground. Oh, you completed it. Now pick 10 items off the ground. Shut up. Do it again.
You want the sweet cool, man?
God damn it.
Come on, man.
oh, it's this old man.
Pleasant. You know you're always
I'm like, where am I? I've seen
You want the sweet cool, man?
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
Okay. Oh, this is the depth. Okay.
You're pleasant. Like Light said, man, you're always welcome to talk, bro.
Yeah, man. What's good?
only on you're only allowed in the voice chat on days that end in Y.
Awesome.
Talk to him.
The hell?
There's no dash.
What the hell?
So that fondue. So that fondue. Let's see. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Fondue. That fondue. That 8th day. Fondue. You're not allowed in the voice chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So when we're all in VC chilling with all the hot peoples, all the hot and amazing peoples on Fondue, the 8th day of the week, you're not allowed in. Sorry. Actually, no, I'm not at all sorry about that. Get good.
The problem is, Rich, the problem with everybody else is when they get older, it gets worse. But for black men, the older we get, the lot we don't lose. We don't lose it, which is good. Everyone else, it gets worse for me. Black dudes.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'm saying when you're getting older, for everybody else it sucks, but for black dudes we get hotter.
I've lost that.
Not even then, man. Baby mama's fucking passing kids and shit, crazy.
Fuck that. That's like.
I DM'd you a video. Just
I'm
video.
put the code in the YouTube chat.
Dude,
He said something about needing to reset her computer.
Not a boring to it.
I mean, I heard the whole thing.
Yeah, I kind of just need the clips. I can't really follow as much.
Yeah.
Actually, I would just think we need a code because we're in a union room.
This is weird. Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, you don't.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh my bad.
That shelf's got a weird couch.
He is weird. A weird couch.
Yeah, it got a weird couch. It's like, why is it backs only on the corners?
Whoa, I found one.
No way.
Hey, yo. Berg, I got big news.
Okay, he's old as shit.
What's your news?
My news? Hey, yo. Metroid Dread, $59.99. Get your copy today. Promo code SPINZA for a negative 100% off.
Up 100%. No wait, negative 100%.
Cool. Now they get like all you gotta do.
Oh.
Couldn't stop him.
Oh my god. Oh.
What's up, Twister?
Hello.
Hello.
What's up, man? Couldn't stop him. So the who the one? Man?
Yeah.
I got Suicune.
Yo, Amane's attention span is like a TikTok kid, bro.
Right,
This is like a good game you went to. Like, what the fuck is this, man?
I don't know, bro.
It's Catherine.
We went through like 4 different games.
He did.
Have you never played this game?
Wait, what is this
I never
I'm
played it,
watching?
It's
An anime girl get murdered?
It's Catherine. It's a really good game.
Oh, Catherine. It's Catherine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the game. Okay. Yeah, I know.
It's like a
that
double
game.
marker except for
Double
Chinese
mouth.
player. Didn't quite work.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just came to see what was up.
The
I
side
got nothing to do.
The side is better than the
TLDR about this game.
Yeah, I was just trying to find these mons.
Now you're just fucked.
Nice.
Union room the same.
Nice. Whee!
So what?
Union room the same. I stepped out for a second.
You know you can't step out the union room.
That's crazy.
It happens.
I can't believe this, man.
Why can't I join?
Can't believe what.
Because we gotta recreate the whole room.
Exactly.
Oh, alright. Well, my bad.
Oh no, man. I mean, I don't even fucking care. These BBQs can suck my dick, so.
I mean, we're pretty much done here.
Oh, let's do the love this race.
Oh right, it's 9 p.m. Berg. You should sleep.
Yeah.
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 Where do you get Pelipper at?
Oh, easy. I got you right now. So this is what you're gonna do, right? We're gonna go link trade.
Oh, okay.
It's like a slot
Pray side prayer.
And I'm gonna give you one.
Got it.
I have one. Hold on.
Yeah, wait.
Slide it in.
Is there sound on my game though, right?
No.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that without it being mad dumb.
Okay, I have great news. I actually have it.
Let's go.
That's actually something I tried to tell Lightning. She's having audio problems, and I walked her step by step how to fix them.
Yeah.
So y'all not gonna open the room up?
No.
Hold up, we gotta do this trade real quick.
We're gonna unless you want to do the love disc raids.
I don't care what you want to do.
This should be a motorcycle.
We could do a couple of them, and then I gotta head out.
Nah, that's fine. Do we need it? I guess we do. What's it drop?
It gives mad EXP candies.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's crazy. Monty, like, man, I wish I was here.
My name wants to play you, but he doesn't want to play you, man.
I'm not playing that.
No, I'm not touching that game.
I honestly.
Oh no! Wait, I didn't mean to do that.
You meant to do it.
Come on, end of the
No, I
month.
didn't.
Play some Ed.
Wait, you don't want to trade this Pelipper?
No, wait, no, it was an accident.
It's
If
all
you
right.
don't, switch back to moves.
He's gonna play more.
No!
I'll play more either way.
At the end of the month.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got some time.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Wait.
What?
Wait, what?
What should
Trade it.
You kept saying no. I'm like, wait, you don't want to trade it?
Oh my foot! I keep accidentally clicking R. Because for some reason, R still came into it.
Oh, okay. That's why you're saying no. I'm like, all right. So the only monolith to get is Urshifu Water or Rapid Strike, and I think I gotta grab it from Gen 8.
Yeah, you do.
I don't think they have it in Scarlet and Violet.
So you got that Urshi for
Yeah.
you.
I should.
Do it.
I was gonna generate it if anything.
That's crazy.
I'm not past generating for these events, especially if I gotta switch the team each time.
Really?
But I'll try to make them legit first.
I'm telling you.
Well, this time I don't think I have to do it. But if I gotta switch up again,
I have a very important question to ask you, both Berg and D.
Okay.
I did the peanut butter one too.
What kid do you know of says the phrase when you ask them how are they doing, they say moderately adequate?
No kid is saying it.
What you mean? I said, I'm not.
Unless they like have a trust fund, I'm pretty sure they're not saying it.
Minder.
I am moderately fine. Moderately adequate.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. Some adventure time shit.
I don't know no kid who would say that, to be honest.
I don't know kids. So.
That is true. And I don't want to know any.
I don't know or have kids. No.
The only kid I would want to know is if I had a son or a daughter.
That's it. Keep them out. Keep them out.
But then what if you have twins? Oh, no.
Okay. I mean, it is what it is.
That's a twofer.
What about quintuplets?
Well,
that is 5 people, and I don't know if my wife can handle that.
Yo, there we go. See, now you gotta divide it evenly. We adopt the other 2 to keep the 3.
That's right. You don't get that crazy government.
Why would I give up my seed for adoption? That'd make me a bastard ass father. I would be mad at my father if he did that.
It would, but you won't feel the consequences until 18 years down the line.
That's gonna make me
Just
sad.
let Futureberg worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Yeah. You'll never know your you'll never know the consequences until you see an 18-year-old girl you never knew because you never got laid ever.
Yeah.
Come up and say, "Where were you my whole flippin' life?"
I don't know. I don't know who you
What?
are.
I don't want to hit me with the where were you when the kid needed help? Where your ass is at?
I don't know. I went through hell these past 18 years because of my stupid uncle, my stupid mom, my stupid husband. Where were you?
How's that, man? How's that my problem? What?
Hey, don't even.
That is your problem.
Girl, I don't know who you are, and you're my dad. What do you mean I'm your dad? I'm a flippin' virgin. I don't know. You're my dad.
Well,
that's what the doctors say.
Start talking to your hand. Where are you hiding? Why didn't you tell me, bitch?
That's crazy.
I trusted you.
Wouldn't that be a messed up story, though? Then you go on to, what was it?
Who's playing
Ricky's?
piano?
No.
That was like Dave, I think. I was trying to think of something.
Streamer? No, Stringer? James Stringer? No.
Who?
Stringer?
But
Who?
They go on to this sort of talk show where they...
Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer. And that Springer is like, all right, we got the test results in, and you are the father.
that is not.
And you're like, wait,
I mean, Springer did do that, but Maury is the one that's famous for that.
Yes,
Yeah, Maury. And Maury would be like, you are the father. And you're like, I don't know what to tell you. Test results say you are the father.
You are the father. That is definitely.
You gotta pay child support. What? You gotta be kidding me.
And listen, you knew the fucking.
I mean, you can't.
I don't want to believe it.
If you got a kid and you claiming you're a virgin, that already doesn't make sense. So I don't know. Someone someone pulled up to you in the middle of the night with a syringe, poked your balls, like, I got the semen.
Berg, you misunderstood the context. All of this was because you donated sperm.
Okay.
And suddenly you're like,
that really doesn't have nothing to do with me.
What?
I thought we were still talking about the adoption thing. I'm like, wait a minute.
you donated sperm for adoption.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not my problem. I'm sorry.
That's a donation.
Right there. You're welcome.
Yeah, if I didn't conceive with a woman, that's not my problem.
Oh,
yeah, Pleasant spitting.
About my AOE effect.
Pleasant said that the Virgin Mary donate their eggs to make cheese.
yes.
You gonna piss off some Christians? You better
You
chill.
know goddamn well. First of all, how you turn? All right, you was a prostitute virgin.
Like unless you believe.
That's not how that is.
Unless you believe in interdimensional fucking,
Right. No.
that shit don't work.
I had to
Listen,
actually,
man. The more you think about it, the worse. The more that shit falls apart.
This shit is stupid. The only way it works is if they fuck on a higher dimension. That's the only way it works.
That got shit to do with it. What?
We can't perceive the higher dimensions, but if we can astral project, we can see shit.
So if you don't knock it off.
No. I believe in that there's higher dimensions because there's ultraviolet light that we can't see, but it exists.
Correlation is not causation.
You can believe it. Don't joke.
That doesn't have to. Hey, yeah.
Look, I'm just trying to throw them a bone because otherwise the shit don't make sense.
No, so we're not gonna entertain the argument.
Say true. I'm good.
Right.
I don't need to see.
That's like saying, "Oh, what's beyond the observer?" Not the observance. Not fucking relevant.
I don't want to meet up with Pyro King.
I'd really rather not concern myself
The
with
king in yellow, yeah.
higher planes of existence that I
No,
cannot perceive.
You can't.
That would be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Oh, then it's not relevant.
Your mind cannot perceive it.
Sure. So, not
Wait.
worth discussing.
But that's
No,
but that's literally the only way that can make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense.
Yo, I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. So like,
Hold on. You gotta remember.
It's not a sound.
Berg.
I didn't say nothing. Spencer said that.
how we go from
So-
fucking to dimensions? What
He's
happened?
talking about.
So-
anything enough to work about
All right. So do you know what immaculate conception is?
Can I? I'm gonna interject something real quick before you continue this. You do remember something, one of the core concepts of just about every religion, whether Muslim or Christian, or Buddhism,
Basically,
everything.
Why are you a prostitute in the virgin? What?
No,
The
no,
math
hold
ain't
on.
math.
Oh well, yeah, that
You know what
definitely.
else? Lying is lying.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying one of the core concepts.
Yo,
of
Pleasant
all-
said I watched
of
VeggieTales.
95% of all religions, right? It's a concept that we take for granted, but it's called faith, meaning we believe in something we cannot prove, and trying to prove something we can't prove is not worth our time.
Well, that's why I'm not religious. Cause fuck that.
Because that's how you get into trouble. That is a very slippery slope.
That's
Especially
part
considering
of what
that
I had to
every
do
human
in
is
the
human.
other Discord.
Every human is not beyond any.
I actually had to kill conversations about religion. Someone was saying something like, damn it, or something. And they were just like, "Do not take the Lord's name in vain."
He said,
So
"Damn it,
kill
though,
that
not God."
conversation.
He said, "Damn it, though, not God damn it."
Real fast.
If
I
he's-
actually think he did say GD it.
Oh, okay.
I think those were his exact words, and I was just like, I have to kill this conversation right now.
You should, yeah.
I do.
Separation of church and state. No, you did.
Like,
Are we doing these raids?
I told him if it this
I
wasn't.
mean, you got to disband the circle so everyone could go.
No, I'm good. Don't worry about it.
I even said if this was a religious server, it'd be fine, but I have to keep things neutral.
Yeah.
I
Separate
have to.
church.
It doesn't matter whether I believe it or not. I mean, I'm gonna just tell you straight up, I do. I can tell you straight up, the server owner does. But we are a gaming server. We are not a religious server. I have to keep things separate.
What's
I
with
hope
the
you understand.
What's with this Final Fantasy music?
Hey, yo, who
Hey, we're getting
fuck?
demonetized. You know that, right?
No, that's not Final Fantasy.
I was being pedantic, but what is that?
That is the music from my game.
Oh,
I was
okay.
messing with stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Music's
so
mad sexy. What's going on?
more Final Fantasy
It's
music.
Catherine. What do you
Oh, big
expect?
six.
Oh, so Berg's gonna stream Catherine?
No,
Is he gonna
Berg's
stream the
good.
new Catherine?
no, I am not.
Why?
Why not?
You should stream it for Valentine's Day. You would get a ton of traction. But
Yeah,
since
you
they
would.
actually
Yeah,
messed
that
with
would
your
be
mind,
fun for you. Actually,
Yeah.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm good.
Have
I'm
you
good on
seen
that.
Catherine before? Do you know what it's about?
I heard of it.
Only bits and pieces.
I really don't know what it is. I heard it was like a puzzle game, but I'm good.
It's a really
I
good game.
got enough stuff on my plate.
You know, it's a
And
really good
it's
game.
on sale.
I don't know why y'all recommend
for the Switch for like $10.
how it works. You know, it's a real good game. Marvel Snap. Who's gonna try it?
That's why it's nine. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. No one's gonna play Marvel
Right
Snap.
now. That shit is great.
No, I'm been off that train. He's never gonna play Marvel Snap.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Again,
me?
nobody
Yeah.
apparently.
Sorry.
But that's fine.
That's fine.
I don't expect when recommendations come back on.
They don't have to. You'll just miss out.
Yeah, sure will. You're popping that Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd love this grids. We doing them?
I'm good.
What the fuck were we talking about? Light was saying something, and we
We
got.
talking about documentary shit.
Come on, Amana. Like,
All right. Where the snap be? Anyway, what the fuck were you saying, Berg, about fourth dimension fucking or something?
no, I was saying like, because what an immaculate conception is Mary's spirit had sex with God or whatever, and that made Jesus. That's essentially what it is. Obviously, you gotta have faith to be like. I'm boiling it down. They worded it much more fancy than what I said. You gotta have faith to be like, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think that shit happened. I think a bunch of religious people just wanted to control people and they made some shit up. But if you want to offer them a bone and use dimension theory, because we don't even know if dimensions really exist, but I kind of think they do, based off the fact that there are things that we can't see with the naked eye. That's the only reason why it has any ground with me, because we can't see ultraviolet light and other wavelengths and sound effects. We can't even see air. We know it's there, but we can't see it. That's why I think higher dimensions exist.
I can give you a more, feasible? A more believable argument for dimension theory.
Yeah.
Because I can actually go in a different way, okay?
Okay.
We have the exact opposite. Instead of going up, we can go down. We have this wonderful concept called AI, which exists in a virtual world, which is literally another dimension. As far as the AI is concerned, it does what it does and then receives input from pretty much literal God, and it must obey. So to it, we are the higher dimension. What happens when we're not here and they can't cross the boundary? To them, we sort of exist because they get inputs. At the same time, what if we weren't there? So we can go in the so I'm not going so much into that conspiracy tangent so much as that is a literal dimension, okay? That's on a lower level than what we are, with things that exist there. And it was our creation. What's not to say that the same thing happened and we are creations of something else?
That sounds like that Rick and Morty episode.
All right.
Except they were talking about a battery.
Lemon's asking you, does electricity have sentient? I certainly hope not.
The thing about dimensions, guys, especially with third and fourth, like the whole thing about third and fifth and beyond or whatever, it can be proven mathematically, but that's about the extent of it. So yes, it is a thing. However, it's not something observable, replicated, or even interactive.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're trying to throw them a bone, and my thing, trying to throw them a bone, but they don't have the basic concepts of science, so it doesn't even make sense to try to explain.
Well, they won't even accept it themselves.
Yeah, especially if you're thinking dinosaurs, bro. If you really thinking that, which is crazy, and we have shit that's literally billions of years old on the planet. Like, what are we even talking? How are you even in the same conversation?
I
will
never get.
Ring theorists are counted.
Right.
I honestly will never truly understand how and why people can discredit history when we have proven, like, there are people who say World War II never happened. We have places with landmines.
Hold up.
It goes against what the framework is, and that's a privilege to be that out of touch. that it's not really affecting you. But unfortunately, for most people, it's not that way. You can't ignore facts and shit. They got money and fucking whatever, all this shit going right, so they ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, but D, you see, for those people, I like to give them a special word called dumbasses.
Yes.
Like we still have regions in other countries where it's not safe to walk because of facts.
Yeah, bro. That's the
Those
problem.
places also gun stations.
The problem is they want to try science and they don't want to get science. They don't know what things are about winning them.
Like there are some science theories that I'm just not gonna believe, but those are more theories.
Right.
It's just
I won the argument.
Like,
you know what this is?
But a lot of the facts and stuff.
Versus the
like,
argument where it's just the whole point.
Stop arguing with me over the facts. Those have been proven. Argue with me over theories, please, not with facts.
Theories are based on facts.
Yeah, please argue with me over the theories. It gives me some thought to, or it gives me some things to think about.
Well,
Don't argue with me over what 1 + 1 equals.
That's another problem because they take the word scientific theory and define it literally as a theory, and
they don't understand the meaning of theory.
They don't. Not in this context. Like everything a scientist does is peer reviewed. They come up with something and they try to replicate it again and again and again to see if it actually holds up weight. But someone who just said, "Oh, that's just a scientific theory," like stupid. Like no.
And the problem is scientists are bad at. So it's really
they're bad at what?
If you don't know, it gets really deep. So you know about thermodynamics, right? Thermodynamics and the law of thermodynamics, two different things. And putting the law in front makes it different. So you think that any kind of error in fucking explanation or wording is gonna fucking make things clear? No, shit's not clear. But that's the thing. You kind of got to go way into shit.
Berg needs
the law
to join his raid.
I don't think it's happening.
He's trying to fight a 5-star love disc, and he has 30 seconds left.
Oh shit!
I'll cancel it and put the code back up.
Boil it down to 30-second science. 30-second. Oh, I know what I'm talking. I saw this video. I know what I'm. How you arguing with fucking?
Yeah, it's not a soundbite.
4 years.
Like
I'm gonna Google it. This is what this means.
I applaud Neil deGrasse Tyson for trying to boil science down to sound bites to try to help people. Yeah. But science isn't sound bites. There's shit to it. I failed chemistry for a reason. That shit is hard.
Most people did, Bird. You can't be having motherfuckers failing chemistry speaking on fucking facts.
You can't have somebody who failed chemistry talk about the law of thermodynamics. Talk about the shape of the earth. You can't do it.
I do have something to say. You like talking about shit.
You can fail chemistry.
No, it does. It helps.
Because most science teachers are bored as shit.
Yeah, he be spitting. And you usually explain it real quick.
Now, you want to know what... You could fail chemistry all day and still be good. Like, flipping... I use the term very loosely, but good at science. Now, you want to know what subject I don't want to see you failing at?
English?
And claim you know about things about science?
Earth science?
No.
Biology or physics?
Physics. I don't want to see you fail at physics and try to tell me you know things about science.
I couldn't make it to physics because I failed chemistry.
What?
You don't get that. There's level to this.
How is chemistry a prereq for physics?
In my school, it was.
That makes no sense.
Okay,
No,
in my,
fine.
you want to
This
know
is
how it
my-
was
I got
in
backup
my
for
school?
this. D went to my high school.
I'm not arguing that.
I know. I'm just saying
saying-
that's dumb as fuck. Why would they do that?
You want to know?
The
You
biology
want to know
is
what
people-
the prereq for physics was in my school?
What?
Algebra 2.
It's also a hard concept to grasp. Like the chemistry is not hard if you pay attention. It's boring as fuck, yes, but it's not hard.
I'm gonna tell you
And
this.
if you're not gonna grasp chemistry, you're definitely not gonna
Part of why I failed chemistry. I'm gonna take the L for it, but when it comes to stuff that's based in math, I don't think my high school had good math teachers.
Man, they only had one. Mr.
That welcome to the reason. Wait, how is
Yeah, Mr. Queen
chemistry
and some
dependent
random
on
guy
math?
I had one weekend with. It was crazy. It was like, here, we had tutoring for the weekend. This one motherfucker, I don't even know. One motherfucker just basically said, yo, math is not that hard. Just don't guess. And that shit just resonated. I was like, whoa, let me stop guessing. And then it actually worked. Passed the regional graduate. And then Mr. Queen, he was cool because he was like young as shit. Everyone else was
I don't know how I graduated high school. I'll be honest with you. Math really like threw me for a loop. I thought I was good at math until I went to high school.
We
But-
had trash.
But
I just hated fucking school.
but to answer Light's question,
I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I hate school.
a lot of the stuff that was given to me in chemistry was formulas you had to memorize, and
Yeah.
We were all the formulas we had were we never actually had to memorize the formula. We were allowed a cheat sheet for any formula.
I wish I had that.
Yeah,
So
but Bird, let me ask you a question. You can boil an egg, right?
yeah,
Can you cook a gourmet meal?
no.
That's the difference between chemistry and physics. So
You know, there's more steps.
But see,
More
but
steps, more equations. More
what it is though, because like I said, I'm gonna take the responsibility. I didn't apply myself fully. I know I know I didn't. Because I was too busy playing Yu-Gi-Oh and shit.
We was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, bro.
So I know I know
Or
I didn't.
as the news anchor said it on Good Morning America, Yu-Gi-Oh. I remember that episode of Good Morning America.
I mean, that is one way to call it, but no one ever calls it that.
Except Good Morning America.
Because I've seen it written like that. So yes, but no. I didn't apply myself. But also, the teachers there weren't that good at teaching.
No, not really.
and here's the problem with science too. It's like it's not like any other subject you can kind of
Wing it.
Yeah, you can wing it. It makes sense. Therefore, it makes sense. You can't really do that with certain.
No, you gotta know. You gotta.
So-
you actually gotta study it.
There's a thing that I learned later, but think of it as a slider bar, okay? There's a word called logic. Logic is A leads to B, which leads to C. Math is not just a logical, but the most logical of all sciences. And it is a science. And as you get less logical, you start getting other things. Like right after math is physics, which is ever so slightly less logical. And then you get to slightly more less logical sciences like chemistry and stuff. So odds are, if you were bad at one, you were bad at the others because they were all very logical. But if you were good at logical arguments, A leading to B, which leads to C, unless you have other variables, you were probably good at the rest of them. Just because you had a knack for logic. Now, you want an example of something that wasn't quite so logical? Biology. That's not so... biology and psychology are very not logical. I mean, they are, yet they are way less logical than, math.
How do you mean?
Because A doesn't always necessarily, or A does not always necessarily lead to B.
Usually. Sometimes it's asterisk. The
Where,
problem is, well,
like in-
biology is facts, but the thing is, you got to make it
right. You're dealing with life, which is
put the
itself
code in chat,
a
Mike.
Oh
You're
shoot!
dealing with life,
lots,
which
yeah.
is itself a
Oh,
variable,
Yeah, it's
So
real
it-
evolving. Yeah.
which means it's less logical than math and physics, which means it's more understandable for some than it would be for others. Like I can get
Michael
biology a
Jordan,
little bit better, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
about
hop
to
in.
go back to high school.
Yeah, so you can place understanding on that kind of thing. You can kind of figure it out, right? Versus physics, you gotta know it, or you gotta study it.
It's a different field of study, but yeah, like biology is the basic. It's like
Right.
a lot of the core concept.
Understanding a basic knowledge of biology has
The
helped me
basics
a
of
lot
biology
through
is
that.
how do they multiply, how do they eat, what is their source, whatever. That's pretty much it. And then you
Right.
figure out the rest. If it's a plant photosynthesis, seed thing, it's some other form of feeding. They're breathing out. It's the same shit. We all need the same 5 fucking things.
Everything's thermodynamic.
And then you have
Law of thermodynamics.
another. Then you have the another science that I threw up, as well, psychology.
Mm-hmm.
Psychology's fun.
So you didn't mind? Yeah.
Now, I don't get me wrong. I get it, or I understand at least the basics of psychology. I use them every day. But
Yeah, I got so much to show you.
please try. I would love to hear an argument about how psychology is more logical and makes more mathematical sense than physics.
Well, define logic.
A plus B equals C.
Was that logic?
That is, I'm just using that more as a
basic.
mathematical basis.
A plus B.
Without-
So wait, what is it? A plus B? Because A and B can be 2 different things. Because now we're getting
1
into
plus
the
2
nitty-gritty.
equals 3.
Okay, that's a lot better.
That's logical.
That's a lot better because A plus. So it could
Yeah,
be
1 plus 2 equals 3. And because that applies to physics all the flipping time.
Okay.
Whereas I'd like to see something like that. I'm being facetious.
Sure. No. It's good.
Psychology it's a science, but trying to say it makes more logical sense than physics it's just not happening.
Again, it depends on what you mean logic. It's all like most things are a construct. It's what we choose to make it to make sense. If you realize, like language is a bunch of words. Like it has no basis in anything. It's that we've all collectively agreed that this is what things mean.
Oh, so language is like money.
Yes. Yes, basically. It's all a social construct. Because if it weren't a thing, then it really wouldn't be. Because think about like slang and stuff. It doesn't exist until enough people agree that it's what we agree that this word means. That has been going on through the generation. But go ahead and what particularly are we talking about? Psychology.
Well, my understanding of psychology is ever so slightly more than a basic understanding, like what you would get from not a college level introductory, like a 102 or a 103 class.
Mm-hmm.
That's about the limit of my psychology.
I can go in depth. I technically majored, or minor. Yeah, depends on what are your questions.
No, I understand a lot about psychology. Well, as far as those classes got me, and I do use them every day. It helps me understand where people come from. Hell, it's even helped me help her and a lot of other people. It's just someone like you is going to be able to school me. And I'm using what I learned and comparing it to math, and I'm trying to... Oh, and suddenly I understand what you just said.
Right. You can't...
Hold on. Let me finish my thought. you were saying makes sense in compared to what? Because, and I was just saying makes logical sense. Well, what makes sense to one person does not necessarily mean it's going to make sense to another person or even another group of people, because a group may not understand math. Hence the discussion we're having now.
Exactly.
Berg doesn't know that 9 plus 10 equals 21.
Don't
He still
know
thinks
what?
it's 19.
Don't know what?
Whereas we, not only do we know it's 21, but we can prove it.
Don't know what?
So it's easy for us. Whereas Berg's just like, huh?
What the fuck going on?
Again, it's all about the proof. What can you? It doesn't matter what can you prove.
Fuck that. Your tax return coming, you owe $80,000.
Use that logic in trying to make a rocket go into space. You're gonna go off course to fucking the moon.
Fucking died.
Oh, space travel is another really hard concept.
We didn't use enough rocket fuel.
So with a lot, because I be looking at space. We're so far from space travel. It's not happening, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there is one really strong difference between space travel and air travel. With air travel,
interstellar space travel.
No, I'm just talking any space travel.
We can get to space. Yeah.
Aside from the distance from here to the moon, there's one really big difference.
Right. We're not even at a point where you can have like a 2-person band ship.
In what was it? On air.
But there's also one smaller, right? So the whole technology doubles with their reusable rockets. We can get way more data than. That's probably our point of Murphy's. Wow.
In there.
I don't mean that. We're not close.
Yeah.
But we get much closer than we were.
I feel like fiction is closer to leaving our galaxy than we are.
We're not
leaving our galaxy.
We're not even close. No, not absolutely.
No, we're not actually going to at all. How's going to be?
Absolutely.
Not without some technological improvements that changes our understanding of how things work. We are not leaving our galaxy.
No.
Okay? Until we can understand some kind of concept that allows us to. And that would require a phenomenal breakthrough. And I do mean that.
And the thing is, like Rich says, they don't grasp how big you don't understand
universe, the galaxy,
how far we are away from the sun.
Right now,
ridiculous.
Is colossal. Hold on. Let's change that one up. Okay. Instead of how far away we are from the sun, how about we just talk how big the sun is?
Actually, big as fuck.
Like we say big as fuck. We could throw out a physical number. Does any of us even perceive how big that actually is?
No, bro.
You can't even fathom the universe.
Well, our sun is a yellow dwarf.
Yeah.
Shit in the grand universe.
Yeah, it's not even the biggest sun out there.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying, can we even perceive how big or how small it is? Like, we can compare it to other suns, but can we even understand what something that size can even be?
Our sun, you could fit about 4 billion Earths.
Right. And we can't even fathom just the size of our own Earth.
Right.
And we can't.
Some think our Earth is flat.
Like,
yep.
Like a concept. $1 trillion, a quadrillion dollars, quintillion dollars.
Million.
Can you even conceive how much a quintillion is?
No.
No.
No. It's just a big number. But that's enough to, like, you know, buy the entire world, I guess. The sheer amount of paper that would be enough to collapse the entire Earth.
But again, these are constructs. Again, we put value on it. Does it?
Yeah, you just wipe your ass with it. It's a fist and off stuff. Money means shit.
Exactly.
But here's the problem with this galaxy, and now let's go back to that. Remember, we talked about how big the sun is.
Yes.
Right off is about 8 times that sun. Now, you can say you can fit how many Earths in the sun?
4 billion.
4 billion Earths in the sun. Now let's multiply that by another 8.
Right.
Now there are about 10 billion of those in our galaxy. Go ahead, look that up. And then they're spaced apart at that.
So
if we can't even figure out that, then we're not leaving our galaxy.
we're not leaving.
No.
It's never gonna fucking happen.
To
We-
get
we-
to
we know.
Neptune is about 84 years. Just to get to Neptune.
And we ain't really leave our solar system.
Just to get
84 years
to
at the
Neptune.
speed of light.
At the speed, exactly.
At the speed of light.
Never mind that.
No, we can't- yes.
Wait, what?
Yes. 84 years at the speed of light.
Never mind that
84 years.
traveling at the speed of light
We
ain't
were traveling
happening.
at the speed of light, we can get to Neptune at 84 years. So we can't even travel the speed.
Like, the only way I see it is if we actually figure out how to use wormholes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
about it. Because
That's
we ain't moving at the speed of light. The human body
can't.
can't even handle half of the speed of light.
Bro, the human body. I was watching this the other day. The human body goes at Mach 4. Mach 1 is 767 miles.
It can't be 84 years. Light from the sun, which is light speed, is 4 hours from there to Neptune.
Wait, 84 years is the speed of light?
From the sun to Neptune, light, it takes 4 hours.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I misheard where 84 years from our place from Earth to where?
With our current
Yes.
ability to travel, absolutely.
Yes.
No. 84 years from our Earth to where?
We would liquefy
So
Mach
Earth,
6.
we can't travel the speed of light. You can do Mach 6, but
Light wanted to know what was the end point. You said from Earth to where? Would take 84 years.
Earth to Neptune.
Oh, never mind. That's not 84 light years. Hell
No,
no.
you can't do light years. Get light years out of here. If we
I thought you were talking another
Then we have
galaxy.
ego
Or,
thing.
not
We don't
another
have the
galaxy,
energy.
another solar system.
we can't get to another solar, we're never gonna see it because Neptune isn't even the last planet.
No, it's not.
If we were going light speed, we could, but we're not going light.
Yeah, that's
Not without vessels that can sustain themselves. But that requires either renewable stuff or generation stuff, and
You might be confusing. You might be confusing that 84 for something else because NASA says it would take 18.3 years, which is still a lot.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Still
you weren't
a lot.
talking to me.
Yeah, 18.3 years in a ship.
Yo,
It's not happening. We'd have to be able to survive for extended periods of times in
They already tested
extreme temperature. It's not happening.
Yo, I just got a crazy idea.
longest dude was
They'll probably never do this, but what if they have convicted for life felons become astronauts?
The Suicide Squad?
That's inhumane, bro.
The Suicide Squad in space?
They're going to jail. They're in jail for life anyway.
It takes a lot to be an astronaut.
Well, I know that. You got to go through the training. Like no one can
Takes
handle
a
that
lot.
amount of G's straight up. They go through training for it.
Right, exactly.
This is some bad
Let's go some fucking black blue shit.
Guess who it is? There'll be people like
Man.
It's
No.
gonna be the doggies first.
Inhumane.
How is it
in there? Have him
how is it inhumane if they were going to die anyway, You give them the training. You give them the training to be an astronaut, and you send them on these missions.
Hold up.
Going to die anyway is not just.
No, but
Hold up.
Polish, right?
Berg, I'm gonna give you a
Going
counter.
to die anyway.
I am going to give you a counter.
If someone is in jail for life with no chance of parole, that's some.
Berg, I'm going to give you a counter real fast.
I bet.
All right. How much? All right. So when they're in jail for life, what are they doing? They're in jail, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me see.
How much does it cost to put them in a cell and keep them?
I don't know the exact figure, but I know it's considerably a lot of money.
Right. Well, it's considerably a lot of money because we sort of say so. What I'm saying is, extensive training. How much does that cost? Plus fuel, plus
You gotta be an astronaut. You gotta, first of all, an astronaut is like a super pilot, so you gotta. It's not even regular training. It's,
what I'm going at is the sheer amount of money involved in training an astronaut. Why are you wasting that much on a felon? Because that's a very rigorous training, which means a lot of money is being spent on this.
Yeah, but that money's gonna be spent anyway.
Let's look at America, right? Let's look at America real quick. A lot of people that were shipped over here from Europe were criminals, and look how we're at. Look how we're at. So imagine they actually survived and colonized a whole nother fucking planet. Now we got a planet of ex-felons or felons.
Right. We also had a lot of people to sustain that. Not necessarily, 10
And
or
nobody
20.
wants to
We had
argue.
thousands.
Yeah, imagine
They
all
don't.
that. Just coming back, I believe I can fly. I'm good.
Further, back then,
Stop
they
everyone.
knew we were going to survive coming out here. We don't know they're going to survive. It's not a, oh, yeah, see ya. We'll collect data from your corpse or whatever.
That's basically what it
And
is.
then you also have another problem.
What's the problem?
What's stopping them from sabotaging the whole mission?
I literally just said that, bro. I would take the fuck out of that shit.
yeah. Are you out of fucking Millie?
And now you're out of potentially
See,
billions
I-
of dollars because you have a felon that says, I hate you.
I can get behind that argument. I didn't think that part through.
We got you.
My only thing was that if they're gonna be there for life anyway, and you're gonna spend the money anyway, and you have a lack of astronauts, why not pull from there?
You know, like
The
astronaut.
difference of trading for an astronaut versus keeping somebody in prison is drastic.
Yes.
That's a whole
And
other league of
also,
money.
again, they serve their sentence, so they're going to sit and serve their sentence.
Mhm.
That's the justice system. It's kind of fucked up. So that's what it is.
That's like
You have
saying
multiple life sentences. That's just, but you still got to do it, knowing full well that you're not going to live.
That's
multiple
what I'm saying. What's a 150-year sentence? Like you ain't
It's
serving that.
Not if you're a vampire.
Here's a concept. Here
Sure.
is one of the concepts of psychology that I do actually understand, Berg. When you want someone to do something, you need to give them a reason that they want to do it. So if you're going to send a convicted felon in space, you got to give them a reason to even want to bother to help you. Oh, it's for the better cause. What's in it for me? Oh, you can serve your sentence in the middle of flipping nowhere on a world no one cares about. There no one's there.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yo, they did it in Death Row. Remember Linda L. Taylor? He literally said, yo, we got a death row cop, and if he survived, they would have let him go.
Yeah.
He killed his ass on TV. Like, that's the kind of intensity you're talking about, but that's still fucked up. Even though he was scheduled for death row like the day after. That was the literal day after, though.
It's got to be a very real, tangible thing. And then you also have another thing where it's not just felons you're looking at. These are like you have, when I say felons, there are two, as far as I can tell, two different kinds. You have, or three different kinds. You have felons who aren't felons. You have felons who are soft felons and felons who are hard felons. The felons who aren't felons are felons who were convicted of a felony, but only because the justice system or some person with a grudge was being stupid and, oh, hey, you suddenly have a felony. What? You have those kinds of felons. Then you have the soft felons are people who are like, they're felons because they committed things like, I don't know, what's a good thing? $50 or $50,000 worth of embezzlement from the company. Yeah, you're getting hit with a felony real fast for that.
Actually, 50,001, but
50,001. Whatever. Like,
that you're an accountant, bro.
Yeah, man.
That bothers me.
Get it right.
Okay, fine. 50,001. Or tax evasion, or some kind of larceny. Well, maybe not necessarily larceny, but you'll understand when I say the next thing. Those are soft felons who did do felonies, are going to jail, may serve for life. I don't know. It's hit and miss. Then you have hard felons who, I straight up murdered your family.
Actually, there's a whole thing between that, because you can have different types of hard felons, but they don't always go. Like a manslaughter case, for instance, person could get like 10 to 18, which is something accidentally killing somebody, versus first degree, planned out for days assassination. That'll get you life. So it really depends on it. There's more than
also depends on how the judges feel.
Hold on.
Sure.
Let me get back to my tangent from this. The reason I say those is those are now the kinds of people you are wanting to send in space, and I'm just like, which one of these felons that are serving for like 20 years or something do I even want to even consider sending in space or this suicide mission? The person who murdered his family? No.
No, here's how fucked up it actually gets. Did you see the movie The Predators?
No.
It was a Predator.
I don't watch movies.
Okay, well that's a shame. But I'm joking. Whatever your business is. But it's basically like if you remember the old Predator, and they took all of the craziest escaped convicts or whatever, and they shipped them off to this fucking place to deal with whatever threat. You know what they did? Most killed each other. So if we're gonna send a couple of hard felons up to space, like it's gonna get crazier than that.
Yep.
That sounds like what happened in Hell's Paradise.
That's another thing. There's mental training that gets involved. Like if you have someone, this is something soldiers have to go through. When you have people who are being separated from their entire world for years, they have to undergo certain mental trainings. Criminals don't get that.
Or they don't get the training, come back and become criminals.
That too. Like, not everyone who came to the New World was a criminal.
Yeah, a lot of them were. But
I'm not saying a lot of them were, or not of them aren't. I'm just saying there was enough for me to even say this. Like, there were people who were just like, this is an opportunity. Let's get a ship. Let's sail there and make some money. It's just unfortunate for the people who so on that, I'm suddenly changing every topic. I don't want to talk about that really bad part of past. I 100% don't. I will go on the record saying I'm sorry it happened, but I also wouldn't be here if it didn't. So I'm in a catch-22. What do you want from me? Reparations? That wasn't. I'm poor.
No.
We'll talk to your government about
That'd be nice.
That'd be great. Go ahead and start
But
that.
again, the system is not, constant.
Yeah, but the fact that you even said that, like, I give you respect for that. Yeah. So, because most people would say, I had nothing to do with it. You know,
Benefit.
cool. As long as you're in agreement, let's move on. But
Good
yeah,
night.
talk about the space.
Pleasant.
They talk that with a monkey. That monkey.
Lemon, we're actually going to end in less than 10 minutes. We'll probably do one more of
10
these.
minutes? I'll leave before you can go.
Okay.
Because I know how you feel about that.
Nah, cause I'm probably gonna do one more of these, and we're gonna raid.
Riggedy row.
I'm actually trying to look for someone who's playing Pokemon now, but it's kind of.
Wormholes, a whole nother level. Fuck.
Yeah.
Because that theory in and of itself was still not fully explored. And then even after theory, now they got to deal with the control. How do they actually create it? Because remember, the antimatter particle was something in theory for about 80-something years. It was only until maybe 15 years ago where the CERN laboratory created it, Hadron Collider.
Mm-hmm.
It had to pretty much circle the country for it to work. Or to get one atom out of that. So if we think about how much effort it took that, now we're talking about wormholes shit. How you build a control for that? You know? So that's why I was like, leaving our galaxy, we gotta figure out our solar system.
You forgot, bro. You forgot the planet.
Yeah, we gotta figure out Mars first. Let's figure out Mars.
There we go.
I mean, I think
I just want to count what we bought.
if we can get to the moon,
yes,
and build a Hadron Collider there.
Okay, now that's a whole other can.
I'm saying if we can do it, because obviously there's gonna be, what's the word I'm looking for? There's gonna be obstacles, obviously, to get that done. But let's just say obstacle free. All we gotta do is just get there and do it. Could we theoretically create a wormhole in space, like?
Hadron Collider has nothing to do with wormholes.
I'm saying though, like, can we do the work out there so it doesn't affect us on Earth?
No,
because it sounds like we're making a single. It sounds like we're making a singularity that might fuck up other things.
Sure, singularity is a different thing entirely. That's when the AI gains consciousness.
Well, I'm thinking Mass Effect when you make a small black hole. My bad.
So there is one other.
That's the real
problem with travel with wormholes. There's another concept, and I was trying to hit on this earlier. So for us to travel to the moon is much easier than us traveling to literally anywhere else. And the reason is the moon is always going to be in a relative spot where we are concerned. It rotates around us, but us getting there is not hard because we can actually kind of see it. With other planets, even Mars or Venus or anywhere, it doesn't matter. They are moving. They are not always going to be there, which means traveling across them is different. Now, I'm going to throw up another concept, and this is one we use all the time. It's called wires. Okay? With wires transmit electricity from point A to point B. Okay? So with a wire, you're transporting one thing, electricity, from one spot to another. If the other end, in terms of location, both parts are in the same spots related to each other. But us, in relation to the moon, it's sort of the same because we can always see it, yet it's always not because it's moving. With Mars, it's much different. That wire is getting stretched so much differently. So, trying to create a wire between us and Mars is difficult. Now, you want to create a wormhole, which is essentially a wire, between two other locations across the entire galaxy when both of them are shifting.
Okay, so it's how you do that one, though. If it was possible. You put it to a specific point in space, and what you have to do is catch Mars as it's coming to you. If it's on the other side of the sun, good fucking luck. But as it's getting close to wherever your orbit is, you're shot so that you end up there by the time it ends up where you're going.
Right, but that's
So
where
that's
you
how
can
you
see
do
it.
it.
You're effectively firing a slingshot from there to the
But you're not
other
aiming
spots.
blind. You know the trajectories of the planet for the next several hundred years.
Don't they? Whenever we launch a rocket, don't we calculate to the decimal where it's supposed to go? Because if we don't, we could miss the shit completely.
Yes.
We do.
So
But where is the rocket going?
So why is it any different if we can make a wormhole?
Because the location that you're moving it to is moving.
No, you don't have to move it directly to there. You move it to where it's going to be, and then you
Right, you have to move it to where it's going to be. Right. Except now that's only a one shot.
That's a given. That's even regular travel. That's what.
Right.
Well, directly is the same shit.
Well, I guess they would have to use like rovers and like unmanned vehicles first.
He's trying to create.
Well, we ran out of unmanned vehicles on Mars.
So
it's not rover, and we got another one. Actually,
yeah, I'm saying we'd have to send shit out first before we send humans.
Well, we already did that. We already have them on the Mars. We have two.
I'm saying if we discover wormholes, I don't think we want to send a human first.
Oh yeah, no, that's send an apple. Before it happens.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is, how can you get that to be a reliable source of transport?
There's the problem.
You can't.
It's the control. You could
Like, we can go from
grab a fucking wormhole.
Like, we can go from New York City to Detroit because A, it's a route, and B, both places are stationary in relation to each other.
Basically, you want to make a space highway.
That's all I want to do. I don't want to be on Mars.
They got pictures.
Oh, that's fine. I see on 95.
Like, you could.
Man-made rocket ended up in Mars. That means I know where.
Now, I will tell you, if the Earth wasn't the Earth, if the Earth was the sun, you could do that for any of the other planets in the solar system.
And like that's the thing, like being on Mars doesn't matter. It's not habitable.
Mm-hmm. Unless the terraform Mars and it's giant.
I mean, the amount of effort you would have to take to terraform Mars, you could fix Earth. So,
except we have to be able to. Lemon said if it's only a bit, he'll stay, and this was a little while ago.
No, we're ending. I wanted y'all to get your final points off before I move the credits.
My final point has been made. Go raid.
The final point is fucking science is hard. You can't. There's no
science is hard. Just look at how we're talking, and none of us are physicists.
Science is hard.
Inspires me to make a tier list.
Except Spinza. He's a
It's an AI. Look at the fucking distance.
Science is hard.
That is hard. Whenever you got motherfuckers saying it's not so.
Science is hard.
That's hard. And like you can do all this travel, but these places not habitable.
I think the
you
only
get to Jupiter, what the fuck you gonna do?
I think the only habitable place I think the only habitable place in our solar system is Europa, but good luck getting through the asteroid belt.
I don't even know what the fuck Europa is.
Europa is one of Jupiter's moons.
Not a moon.
Oh yeah, it's a moon. Jupiter.
Yeah, it's one of Jupiter's moons.
That's the problem.
Is space
I
Europe?
do have one question as far as getting through an asteroid belt.
You can get through that, but bro,
you can get through that in two different ways pretty easily.
Even if there's no fucking thing, you need asteroids, you probably die before you get there, just off the top.
Yes.
Insane weave game.
Oh no, you guys hold on. Shush. You guys are making that way too hard. We have a planet that's not on the same rotation as the other planets.
What, Pluto? Well, Pluto's not Pluto no more.
No, we have a planet.
Uranus?
One of the planets
Uranus?
I think it's Uranus. Yeah.
No, it's further.
No.
Are you talking about Nibiru?
What I mean,
Uranus
what I
is
mean
way
is it's not on a circle,
No.
or it's not on a flat circle like the rest of the
California?
other planets. It's going on an oval, kind of at a different.
Which planet? If you know, like I said, then tell us.
I don't know.
Well,
I
most
just know
planets are not
that.
populated.
Yeah,
This-
you're
this
talking
whole-
about Nibiru then.
Nibiru's not a planet, bro. Stop making up.
Australia?
I'm talking about that this space isn't two-dimensional. It's 3. You can go up and down. You could just go below the asteroid belt. What's stopping you?
That's true.
Because the way propulsion works. So when you're in space, there is no up or down. I don't know if you guys realize that.
And
I
there's
play
nothing to
Star
stop
Fox.
you. You only need so very little propulsion to
It's
even
very
go
not
forward.
easy.
It's basically saying you could go around it. But
Go
how-
around a lot of
How big
things.
is the fucking asteroid?
They're not. There's no going because you're gonna. It's what propulsion. Then
You
you're not
don't.
gonna turn on a dime.
You don't have infinite fuel either.
You're gonna have to,
there's
like,
no
okay,
fuel. There's
this is
no
the apex.
air in space.
Boom.
There's no fire. There's no propulsion. There's a propulsion, but there's no jet engine
The
or anything.
only
like
fire that ever will come is from the explosion that escapes, and that's going to cause a lot of other problems.
that. Yeah, and that's technically not fire. It's plasma, which is ioning.
That shit explodes.
Fire.
No, I was thinking more.
Explodes, yeah.
Hold on. I was thinking more the fire that's
No fire.
like
fire.
you have a room of air,
No
okay,
air.
and there is fire there. That
Right.
air is now suddenly exposed to space. That fire is still burning on the air, but it's like dying immediately because there's space there.
What?
It's done.
What are you talking about? Wait.
Vacuum. Air's gone. Fire's gone.
No, there's no. What do you mean space?
Meaning it's exposed to the place where there is no air at all.
Where is this? Where is this? Like not on Earth? Like from Earth?
Let's say it's
to
a spaceship.
That's I was talking a spaceship.
Oh, okay. On
That's
a
the whole
spaceship,
thing.
and then you
Well,
open the
well,
door.
Well,
Nah,
You open the door, which will kill all the fire inside very quickly as the air escapes.
once you leave the atmosphere of a
There's
planet,
an atmosphere,
that
yes, you have a whole-
it's just empty space, for lack of a better term.
and then spaces. Space is pretty.
But
fun.
we're gonna
We need
table
to end.
we're gonna
We
table
need to
this
end.
discussion here, and we're gonna roll credits.
Yep.
My intro skipped past, but I don't really feel like replaying it. That was a stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching, whether live or on the recap. You've been chilling with the ThunderPals. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the ThunderPals YouTube channel for more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and other things gaming. If you wish to be notified whenever we post go live, smash that bell, smash the social medias, join the Discord. Big up all the names on screen right now, because without them we wouldn't be here, as well as all you other Thunderheads. Whether you've been here for minute 1 or minute now, your continued support is definitely appreciated. And that was a lot. Programming note, this Saturday will be the Pokemon Elite 4 Mega Collab. I still gotta find a third person. That shouldn't be too hard. I gave Sacrona to the end of the day to respond. He hasn't responded, so he's probably not gonna join, so I gotta ask someone else. Tomorrow we'll probably do more Pokemon because I gotta figure out how I'm getting this Urshifu. I got 5 of the 6 mons. Sadie definitely wants to do Power World, so I'll talk to her about a day that we can do it. And that's all I really got for now. I have my raid target already. Panfro Games.
And throw.
Hopefully he ain't
The only
throwing.
thing that throws me off is that they put Earth next to buildings. So
Just
kind of fucks
to
up
give
the scale.
right. Just to give perspective. To kind of measure this spot. He's like these buildings.
Yeah. I get it.
That's why it wasn't the best video, but that one's pretty okay. That one's okay because I found better ones. I found the travel one. Then there was some dude in the classroom. He was like, "This marble is Earth, and this tennis ball is the sun." And he went out the classroom, down the hall, and like put it down and said, "This is the distance." Just for perspective, especially in comparison, that little fucking marble is the size of Earth versus tennis ball. It wasn't even a tennis ball. It was like a beach ball or some shit. just for comparison in size. And then the distance, you don't understand how far away from the sun we are. The man has walked out the classroom and walked into another classroom. This is about this. So these little objects, this far away, is ideally what we're looking at.
Are you ready?
Not only
let me know when y'all ready to launch.
that shit.
I'm ready.
I'm not. I'm just cradling into position.
D said he's ready.
Did I say that?
I think so.
You'd be incorrect.
Sir, I am not ready.
You want to take that back?
You want to take that back? I'll give you a chance.
Say that the women are not equal?
You really want to say that?
I'm in position.
Launch the bomb!
Death. Death. Why is this guy asking me shit? Hold up.
Don't be asking me for shit.
You did. Did my message go through it?
Don't
trying to
bother
get
me.
a shiny
Don't work.
An interaction.
I think he's trying to get a shiny Grookey.
Rookie.
Who?
That shit got a shiny.
Who? The monkey boy?
Yeah, Rillaboom. Baby Rillaboom.
Well, that's a good boy.
Yeah.
Monkey Dory.
I got a shiny Phantom the other day.
That's a good one.
That's what's
By
up.
other day, I mean a couple hours ago.
Ah.
So same day.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna give him the mute and I'm gonna give y'all the salute. But most importantly, you guys have a good one. ThunderPals out.